I'm like, let me do this topic real quick because the men love attention.
What up? What up? What up?
Serene. Look, I found the live. Y'all gotta, let me tell you something, Serene. You need to send a warning. They need to stop flicking. Because one thing I'm going to do is track receipts. Because now I done heard the live. I was in the live last night. I heard a piece of the live today. Why they lie?
That's
Why
why I said. I said they
they
lying on each other.
lying?
They lying on each other. I don't know why. I don't know why the people lie.
Why are they, if they don't, look, y'all can fuck if y'all want to. Ain't nobody stopping y'all from fucking. Ain't nobody stopping y'all from meeting up. Neither one of y'all gotta lie. Like, he dogged Deja out last night unprovoked. Dogged that lady out. And unprovoked, that lady dogged out her so-called women friends. Unprovoked.
Oh, she been to that.
And now they teaming up together. So whatever. But I got the clip, Dark Horse. I found the spot because I'm a magician with finding the timestamp. It's like the Lord Himself worked through me. Like He had Moses split the Red Sea, but He had me moving my finger right to the timestamp. So why I can't wait to tear y'all gotta shit alive. So
What
I decided
Terrain? What they say in the one that we missed?
I got the one we missed.
How you get it that quick?
Cause one thing about it,
Damn.
one thing about it,
You need to come up on your other page and play it in your other box like they do on Messy Top.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it on here. I got. Y'all know I'm a
can't
moderator
play
everywhere.
it.
Oh, okay.
This the thing though. This the thing that's interesting. So you wasn't there, Dark Horse, and I don't know when Tareem came in because they said that Tareem came in after I had went to sleep. Right. It clock it, Lady Q. I'm my own TMZ. Because one thing about it, I might tell a joke, but I don't be lying. Y'all bitches be lying. And y'all gotta stop lying.
Glasses.
Y'all gotta stop lying. And then like the things that y'all do, like the way that y'all would bring innocent folks into, like innocent people into grown folk mess is diabolical. Y'all be wanting to fuck. And I don't know what's wrong with just saying you want to fuck. Just say you want to fuck, and if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. But all this extra shit is crazy. So
Maybe we got brought in because somebody didn't get to fuck who they wanted to fuck. Because if they was fucking, they'd be busy and wouldn't be bringing us in it. So don't bring me in because you couldn't get what you wanted, ma'am.
that's all I'm saying.
Leave me out of it.
Lady, wig.
And why was
So
we brought up?
I found the clip. So I found the part where Deja came up on Row Panel today. Like I scrolled right to the part. And JoJo made it seem like JoJo act like he didn't drag that lady last night. Unprovoked, he dragged that lady. He called her an old lady who be flirting. Like he said that. And E gonna be messy. E sitting up there like for E to talk about her and say like she ugly and like that JoJo was desperate to want to deal with her. That was E. That's why I'm like, these niggas love attention. Y'all love attention because you was talking to this lady that you claim that you don't like, but clearly you do like. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I don't know if she scared you. I don't know if she promised you. Like maybe once she got the news, did she promise that she was gonna pay your bills for a month? I don't know. Like,
It's that money.
is she gonna get you out the club, Stevie? Like, is that what it is?
It's that money. You fucking up your money.
So JoJo lied when he got up there with Deja and made it seem like you brought it up and like he wasn't trying to talk about her.
No, I told him even like the screenshots was crazy, but beyond the screenshots, the video was like the icing like on the top of the cake. Because I'm like, you ain't gotta do all that. He insisted to play that video not once but 2 times. Come on, JoJo. That's what I said when he had showed the screenshot and he made it seem like, well, she was the one pursuing him. I'm like, no, some information missing. And when he pulled up all them screenshots, that nigga had a Rolodex of fucking screen like messages that they was having. And it's interesting because like Despite whatever Deja on or whatever, like, why you downplaying the fact that you was talking to that lady?
Wait, what did she say about us though? What did she say about us?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. We about to find out.
JoJo
Tareem holding
said
out. Tareem won't tell
DJ
us. He
lied
right
on
here.
y'all.
Kareem.
Blame
Okay, I'm gonna
Tareem.
listen. Hold on.
Tareem was the hold up, Tareem. What the fuck? What you want, Tareem?
What I'm on?
You
If
got the
you
live?
Hers.
Yeah,
I got like a small recording
I got the whole
of
thing.
what I told you.
I got the whole thing. I play it. Hold on.
Which live you talking about? Her live?
Huh?
the one
You
from
talking about her
today.
live?
Yeah, the
Yes,
one
the
from
one from
today.
today.
Yeah.
Oh, from today? No, I don't got it yet. I actually just text her to send it to me.
Was you there? Did she mention us or not?
Got the live today. I want the live from yesterday.
Tangerine.
We was there.
I got there late last night and today. I'm still catching up.
It's like y'all
But
don't.
what
It's
I
like
got
y'all.
it from
It's
when
almost
she,
like y'all can't hear me.
I assume she dragged y'all. It was no name. Said when she went live the other day. Her and what's the dude name? Start with an F.
Sean, I got that. I
Yeah.
got that live too. I got that live.
Yeah.
I found that live. I got that live. I got the. I got a piece of the live from yesterday. I want the whole thing, but I only got a piece of it. And I got the live from today, right? And at about 14. Hold on.
Like dance off, I go
At 18 minutes, she come into the conversation
Timestamp.
to talk about it.
So I don't have a lot of time, but I don't blame nobody for nothing.
He was asked about you because it was said that you cursed 2 women out behind him.
No, I didn't. Hold on. I didn't curse anybody out. I don't know what he's talking about. So obviously you wanted to talk about me in order to talk about me because I don't talk about him. You didn't even know that I was talking to him. So there's no reason for me to talk about somebody that's irrelevant to me. If somebody would ask me about him, I'd be like, no, In fact, every time with all of nothing, whenever they brought up, I'd be like, I don't want to talk about him. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, he was like, why you denying me in public? Because I don't talk about him. There's no reason for me to talk about him. So if he was brought up,
Dr. Amy?
yeah, we can hear you.
Real?
Yeah. Can you
What?
pause it real quick?
Yeah.
Do you have the live when her and JoJo came up there and started confessing that they was talking to each other and all that shit in your live?
Yeah, it's on
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
Said blame Tara for bringing her up yesterday because I never was talking about her, and the live could be played back. What they kept asking was, "Oh, JoJo, what happened with you and Deja? Because she cursed me the fuck out."
20th. Like, what are we talking about?
All right, my
Damn,
point is,
420?
Yes.
my point is, she said you had a live and was talking about me, and then she was like, "Yes." She said you had a live and you was talking about me, talking about how some shit about the night when I camped up or whatever, saying that basically that I was trying to spin it like me and you was fucking or something. So I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck y'all think was going on. It was nothing that crazy. So they're like,
I agree with you.
it was like, nah, because ain't no woman gonna curse me out over a nigga that she not fucking with. I'm like, nigga, I've never even spoken to her over the phone. Like the furthest we spoke over, like voice to voice.
But yeah,
No,
you and I
I'm
don't
saying,
fuck
I'm
with
saying
each other.
voice to voice, like we
Right.
have a phone call. So that's
Right.
what I'm telling them, like, yo, y'all trying to hype this shit up like XYZ. And then that's when it was like, nah, we gotta see, because I don't know. And I said, I could show you text messages, like everything we DM'd was about nothing. And they was basically trying to make it seem like you was saying,
And they're not my folks anymore. So since they couldn't get at me, they're trying to come at me through you. I don't bring your name up. And in fact, like you already know, when you and I talked before, I wasn't even trying to let people know we was talking. So I don't, that's crazy that now they're going to try to roll. So
I'm gonna
since
be
they
in the
could,
comments. I want to wait till they come up. I gotta finish this report real quick, but I'm gonna be in the comments and wait till they come up. When they come up, I'm gonna try and join on my AirPods. Wow, I want to hear what they gotta say.
and again, I got to go and sit. The breezy, that's as far as the conversation went. I never brought your name up. Because I don't bring your name up.
Having lives about me and all types of
When
shit.
you see me? When you see? First off, I've only went live once. I had to do the 30-minute lives, and I went live one other time. I think was in there. Never talked about you once.
I don't know who them people are. So
Okay, you know who Sean is? Like Leon knew who Sean is.
I don't know none of them. The one nigga I know the most probably here is E. That's it. I don't know Sean. I don't know East. I don't know none.
Well, you know who Sean is. He's and it was Decentered Man. What does Decentered?
The live, I don't know why the live skipping, but okay.
And does Decentered Man mean leaving men alone altogether? That was a whole lot.
I can see why they can say that was geared towards you.
First off, Jojo, I've had a man since I've known you. So why would that be?
What the fuck? First of all, she lying. She had 2 lives. She had the one live with her and Sean on there. Then she had the other live where she had a full panel and she tried to do her thing. She had 2 lives. So I don't know what she's talking about. In the first live, she was talking about the situation in JoJo and Heavy them. The second thing is, if you had a man and you talking about, let me show you.
If you talking about, you ain't asked me if I played with my toy last night. You saying all this sexual shit, but you got a man? Shut the fuck up. Stop lying, bitch.
And don't lie on me. You talking? What, Tara?
I just sent her a live, but go ahead.
That is fucking lying. She started harassing JoJo.
You told me you was divorcing.
Yeah, and I've only ever loved one man in my life, and I will marry him again. Like if you call me right now, I'll jump off this fucking phone and marry him. We've had this conversation, and I will marry him again. Like if you call me right now, I'll jump off this fucking phone and marry him. We've had this conversation.
That's fine. This is none of my concern. You saying you had a man this entire time? That's hilarious.
What is funny about that?
Them DMs that he was showing, it didn't seem like
Switch up is crazy, bro.
What DMs are you talking about? We just was having a conversation. In fact, I didn't even solicit
I showed them that. I should know
you
that.
solicited me. You was
Those
like,
are the messy ass. Because they was trying to hype it.
Let me ask you
real quick.
Go ahead.
DMs got brought up because Tara insisted that me and you was basically fucking around because the way you crashed out on them.
I did not.
So what I said was, hold on. And then they was referencing the live you had 8 men. Like that's how the whole shit came about.
Yes, I agree with everything you're saying right now. You and I have no disagreement whatsoever. But first off, when I crashed out on them, it was never about you. It was never about you. It was about that nigga Heavy that I exposed, who I put on my stuff. I was like, this nigga be using TikTok to meet women, sleep with women, get money from women, have them buy properties, all kind of shit. First off, that's what I crashed out on them about. First off, so they write a whole fucking different narrative. Your name was never brought up. Your name was brought up by Dark Horse. She said your name one time, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean by that?
What the fuck is Dark Horse?
She was like, no, tell her, don't mute up. And I was like, yeah, what you talking about? And she was like, talk to us softly like you talk to JoJo. And I was like, oh, so talk to me softly like you talking to Breezy. And I was like, yeah, you thought you had. That was the end of, that was it. That was all. My life was never about anybody. It was about Decentered Man. You can bring TD in here. You can bring East in here. And matter of fact, the only time I talked about one person, it was Heavy and Savage was in there and Sean was in there. That's the only fucking time. Sean was in the live the whole time and your name never at all, JoJo. Why would I talk about you?
I don't know, man.
It's not even that serious. Our DMs aren't that serious.
I don't know. I was low-key getting tight because niggas was trying to plan it like
wow.
Like niggas was planning a fucking wedding or some shit like that.
Oh my, that is mad wow.
That is the groundbreaking.
I'm not gonna lie. The reason why the fact that
the switch up is crazy.
Yeah, so let me say something. Hold on, DJ. Right. With that being said, I seen a man.
His name is Mess E.
It is. Like, why are we even okay? Yeah, and what do we? And
but you're saying on the live now that you had a man.
They insisted that
you want me to lie? Like, yeah, like okay, I was on some bullshit. Like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, y'all want me to lie?
He's spinning.
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm not spinning shit at all. Not even a little bit. This nigga live, I don't even know where you live. We don't even live close to each other. Like, it wasn't even possible for us to have a relationship. Like, let's be so fucking for real. This dude is on TikTok. Hey, that's not what I said. First
You gotta hang that jersey up, man. Hang that jersey up.
Y'all on some other shit right now.
You
Y'all on
too
some other
grown to
shit
be
right now.
playing.
That's none of y'all business. We're
You
not
said she
talking
got a
about
man.
that.
This shit crazy.
Can we get back to the business at hand, please? We don't have to worry about me and my relationship. We don't have to talk
Hey,
about that.
trifling, man.
Not what we on
All
here
60
for.
y'all niggas in here hear this shit.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it if that's what y'all on. We don't have to talk about that. That's irrelevant. That has nothing to do with nobody.
I mean, it's part of the topic, though.
We don't live near each other, JoJo. I don't know you from a...
What the fuck?
I don't know nothing about JoJo like that. I don't know nothing about JoJo like that. Whatever you need.
I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to scream. I'm gonna just tell you
He
what
said,
it
I'm not
is.
going to yell. I'm not going to scream.
Who is that?
Okay.
Wait,
I'm going to join right back up. You heard? I'm going to join right back up. Let me just type this shit. That's
I should have left that part out there.
That's
I
nice.
should have. But
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
nice.
nobody's business, though. Who these niggas is? I don't know who these niggas is. Like, I don't know who that is.
Having that is crazy. You right. Free JoJo.
Just like that.
What? Why are we? Can we not talk about that? That's a matter if I got a man. Like, I don't even know where JoJo live. I don't know nothing about him. I couldn't tell you about him.
But you
I-
telling
like,
him
I
about
don't
the toy and all of this stuff?
Yeah, I was on some bullshit. You want me to lie? I definitely said that. Like, I don't know anything about him. Like, how we gonna be in a whole
He was,
ass
he was ovulating that week?
Yeah, nigga, I told y'all 100 times women in their 40s be horny as fuck.
You was trying to get a young nigga. I see.
How am I gonna I love that for whoever does it. I heard it works. It's beautiful. That's not my thing, and I don't need to do that. But I love that for people that do it. I do. I love that. But kudos to y'all. But anyways, I don't know if y'all ever heard of Chicago Stepping. That's what I'm about to go do. Because
We've heard of it, all right.
That's not. You ain't never heard of it.
Oh, we've seen a little preview.
Actual dance. It's like a mix between
Does it involve punching and
ballroom.
left hooks and all of that?
Listen. It's a mix between like ballroom and salsa. Like I grew up doing this in my basement. Like this was a basement party. Like
Does it?
yo, why you on some other shit?
Messy. Oh my god.
It's
so messy.
It's Chicago Stepping. It's partner dancing. But so I've always wanted to learn how to do it. Like my family does it. I don't know how to do it. But I dance, period. I'm trained in modern and jazz, and I salsa, merengue, and bachata, and do all that shit. But I'm so excited because I'm going to this thing at the end of July. I went to the thing. What is Leo talking about? JoJo showed your video last night. What video?
Damn, Leo.
My page. Y'all can go see. Y'all know what? Click on my page. I got my dance video on my page. Y'all not really. Y'all act like y'all got y'all moments. It's not that serious.
Got y'all.
Anyways, I'm about to go Chicago Step.
Girl,
I'm
bye.
going to this Chicago Step.
I got a notebook, right? Let me tell you what my notebook got.
Go ahead, cause that's it. She dropping from the panel. But let me go see the dance that y'all talking about.
It's not worth it going to go look at it. She's doing a mixed fist, a workout video. The what I'm counting is when I seen her at my birthday and her birthday, she had a man. So she got a man, supposedly, but we ain't never seen that nigga. She never spoke about it until now. So that's man number one. Man number two is the husband that she gonna marry if that motherfucker call her tonight. She going back to her ex-husband, I guess. That's number two. Number 3 and 4 is JoJo, because the text messages about, you better call me back. I don't believe you gonna call me. Don't lie to me. You better call me. You ain't asked me about my toy. All those things that JoJo's in the mix. And then whoever you was fucking with in heavy Discord trying to get attention to, so I'm gonna show y'all what this mouth do. Who wanna know what my mouth do? There's 4 motherfuckers that I see that you out here, but it's me though. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go ahead, y'all.
I don't really care to talk about like the people that she date. Like,
You up here.
oh, should I drop? I was just about to
You just said you
say.
don't care like 8 times down in the comments. Let somebody else go.
No, first of all, okay, you gonna silence me. I had a point, but all right, you got it. Had a point, but all right, you got it.
What's interesting is the way that she wanted to, like, what's the point of you denying that she wanted to, like, what's the point of you denying it if you're going to come and confirm everything? So you got upset, you crashed out on him, but you had a man. You did send him those messages where you were talking about a toy and your justification because you 40 and horny. What's the point of you acting like we did something? You did it. Like, this y'all business that y'all are talking about. You got upset with him because you thought that other people was flirting with him, but that's not your man. Like, I don't know. It's a strange thing, but I'm trying to see. I saw G in here. I want G to explain what he talking about, and I wish JoJo would come in here and talk about and explain what he talking about when he say that she lied on this. Like, I'm curious.
I was gonna say it's interesting how they how like JoJo switched it, and it was so easy. It was easily like it was easy to believe. Like I don't know, Leon, what happened?
I'm gonna tell it from a timeline factual standpoint. So it was only like, I don't know. This is y'all talking about the one that happened this morning, right? Because I heard a snippet of the audio. So it was only like 5-6 people in there. It wasn't a whole lot of people in there. E and Deja was going back and forth about, and E was like kind of needling her with like information, but he wasn't being like super clear about it. And so basically he was saying, oh, you know, we seen the messages and this, that, and the third, and it was like basically being messy. And then he was talking specifically about like yeah. So how did he put it? He said, "Have you ever sent any videos with you throwing left hooks and right hooks and dancing and shaking and throwing it, something to that effect, right?" And she was basically saying like, "I don't know what you're talking about. You're not making sense. Like, I don't know what you're talking about." So to provide clarity, I said he's talking about a video that JoJo showed. I don't think it was nothing. It was just basically you teaching a dance class. And that's all I said on the topic. But I stayed in the comments. Now that was it.
Now
Don't
here's
tell
the
me
thing. Here's the thing.
He was talking about it, not me.
Hold on. Here's the thing about the video though, yo, because it's not just like it wasn't. The video wasn't that big of a deal. JoJo wanted to show that video to be petty though. It's not about the video in itself. Because I said like I didn't really think it was that much. Like it was a problem. It looked like a little workout video. But he showed the video twice, and he showed it to be petty. That's the part. Like, why y'all not including that when you say it? Because it was the thing. Should I show it again? Should I show it again? I'm gonna show it again. Like, come on now, be for real. And it wasn't just and it was a lot of talking shit. Like, let's be for real. It was talking shit while the video was playing. He turned the volume down so they could talk shit about her dancing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's the whole, I don't understand how this got here. I never talked about you. I never told anyone I talked about you while we watched you pursue this nigga. Every time he came to the fucking live on Mia's live, you JoJo, cam up, JoJo, cam up, harassing this man over and over and over until he broke the fuck down or what have you and started talking on the back end. You harassed him. And then it came out again that y'all was talking on another live. After y'all started talking on the back end, you and JoJo, in front of all of us, talked about what y'all was talking about, how you knew where he lived, all this kind of stuff. So y'all doing the whole thing in front of everybody. So this whole attitude, like, I can't believe y'all are talking about JoJo. What the fuck you were talking to JoJo on TikTok? The internet is forever. The shit been out there. So I don't understand what this whole kind of surprise is. I don't believe y'all talking about me talking to this dude that wasn't like that. You was like that. You was in his face. You was going at Mia and Lynn because they were joking JoJo and talking to JoJo and talking shit. You were interrupting Mia. You started getting all spicy with Lynn, talking all fucking crazy over JoJo. Shut the fuck up, man. We got the goddamn receipts for it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why y'all be lying, and carrying on when like we got the receipt.
Well, let me say this part, because I was talking shit with JoJo, and I was definitely exaggerating. So the fuck what? That's what I wanted to do, because Not you, like, you did cuss us out, whether it was Heavy or another nigga about some shit we ain't had nothing to do with, which is fucking crazy. And to do it live, I heard the live when her and Sean was up there, not saying my name, but talking about me. So, like, energy can be matched. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, if you think you can say some shit in live, the fuck, I'm gonna say some shit in live. Fuck you. But the thing at the end of the day, why was that nigga so eager to fucking sell you out? That's what you need to be worried about. Because now he's trying to be your fucking friend.
And why was you so eager to match his energy and sell us back out? Cause you was mad with him. Now you wanna y'all allies? No, y'all not. He shared those messages. He shared those messages.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
glad
I'm
he
saying.
did because I wanted to see him, but he shared those messages.
When he didn't have to.
Understanding it. What I'm not understanding is how did she get over there in the first place to begin even talking about this? Like it's almost like
They sent a live to him. They
they
sent it to
said,
me. They had
I
to
think
send
it
it to
was
me.
E. I
yeah,
don't remember who the
E,
person was, but E was on the panel because he sent it to me. That's how I think it was
he
E
was
or one of
being
us.
messy and like they could have just left that woman alone and let her live. She wouldn't have even knew that nobody, because this is the thing, ain't nobody was gonna bring it up. I wasn't gonna bring it up on the live because that's why I was saying I don't care.
But
I
that's
don't
not
care.
what they
I
telling
don't.
her. That's what male centered look like. Watch what I can do to this girl, and she's still gonna cuss out the women and fuck with me. I'm gonna put her business out there. I'm gonna show her videos. I'm gonna show her DMs, and she's still gonna fuck with me and still say fuck the women. That's what male centered is. He clowned you. He exposed you. He put your shit on Front Street. But you ain't got no problem with him though. But you got the smoke for us. If y'all want to know what it look like, that's textbook fucking male centeredness right there. Please, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm more so. I still got more smoke for the men. I don't care. I got more smoke for E because E messy. Um,
Because honestly, that man shouldn't have showed one screenshot of nothing. This man was like, I gotta go get my work phone. This nigga went and got another phone to put it on the screen. Like, come on, be for real. If anybody betrayed you, it was him. Like, all right, we talking shit, fine. You got that. But this man sharing intimate fucking messages y'all had. You sent him a video, he put it on the fucking screen and laughing at you and shit, making a joke out of you. Talking, I ain't want that woman. She was throwing the coochie at me. And it's like, yeah, it's weird, Duckles, because we gonna get the smoke out of that. That don't make no motherfucking sense.
Cause he innocent. We put him in a Nelson or whatever they call it and made him show them. She couldn't find him to put her pussy on him, but we could find him to get him to show us the pussy was trying to be gave. That's crazy. That don't make sense. Y'all gotta use y'all brain space. Diabolical. But my thing is like, regardless of this, the thing, and I ain't defending E because E is messy. I can't stand E. But it's not on E though. E being messy because he was a spectator like the rest of us. Like, whether he be messy or not, it don't matter. Cause if anything, he's exposing his friend. It's not nobody's fault that Deja would prefer to go at women than the man who put her out there. E being messy about his friend telling his business. That's what E being messy about. We can't twist it out like we can't take it away from being Deja's responsibility. Deja got presented information and she believed it because she wanted to. Cause we ain't nothing but some bitches. And men gonna rule every time. They don't have nothing to do with nothing. E wasn't even really in the conversation. E wasn't being no messier than any of us, in my opinion, last night. And I'm not taking up for E because E get on my fucking nerves. But like, fair is fair. He wasn't being no messier.
Correct.
I feel like E was, but no, I'm not talking about last night. I'm talking about this morning. I mean, for him to even call her and like do all of this. I told y'all, Leon, didn't I say that he was gonna do this last night? I said E about to tell her. E gonna crash out like it's unnecessary for
But
him to have done that.
they said it. I don't know if you was in there last night, but they was saying to send it to her because it's not fair that she didn't get to defend herself. That's what they were saying. So him contacting her, and he said last night when we was talking about it that he got cool with Deja. So like, I get what you're saying, but like, whether he being messy or not, she, based on how we deal with these lives, the host was saying that the live should be extended to the person that we was talking about. Well, I don't know.
That's valid, but it don't make a difference if somebody starts a live and you can come up there and be like, I ain't telling y'all shit. Or you can be like, wait, there's more. I've got this, or when I have this, and I have this, or what have you. They didn't even have to buy that nigga a sandwich, or what have you. He gave up everything for the free, no deal. No fucking deal. So that's what the focus should be. It doesn't matter how many people ask you, how many lives you get sent. If you're not going to spill it, you're not going to spill it. For all I know on the back end, that's what y'all wanted to have happen the whole time.
I didn't hear anything. What did I miss? Like, what did she say about us?
Oh, I don't know what they talking about with that. That I don't know.
Me.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
like, they
she
still being
mentioned me,
messy.
and that was it.
Honestly,
But that's what happened. That's
I literally was only in there for like maybe 3-4 minutes, and then JoJo left, and then DJ left like shortly after that. I didn't really hear them really reference y'all at all. The only, and I'm being like 100 with y'all. The only person name I heard brought up was Tara, but like JoJo was trying to shift the responsibility to Tara. Like
So
Tara
that's
wanted to see it.
that was the
Yeah,
main one.
that's the only thing I heard.
But see, here's the thing. I ain't gonna deny that I bought some shit up.
No.
Hold
Hold
on,
up.
wait.
Hold up, E.
I was
Wait.
there. I was there for the whole thing.
Hold on, wait,
Fuck
hold on. I got it. Hold on, E. Hold on. We gonna let you talk. And I don't know if you just ran up in here, but I know you be crashing it
from the hallway.
But I was honest about my perspective about it. So calm the fuck down, E. Because I didn't think that you did nothing crazy. So calm down and let Tara finish.
No, I wasn't about to come up here and crash out.
I'm
I was just letting y'all know. I was just coming up here to tell you that I was there. That's all.
Okay, that's fine. But let Tara finish then, because I wanted you to be here. I'm glad you came, but let Tara finish.
So again, let me say it again. I was talking shit because I don't appreciate her and Sean sitting up on her live, talking about me whether my name was mentioned or not. That shit not cool. But the thing is, I did not tell that nigga to show her video twice. And when he showed the screenshot, I was like, stop lying and making it seem like it was one-sided. Because that's why he started showing all them screenshots. He wanted us to think that she was coming after him and it wasn't mutual. It was like, she throwing the coochie at me. I ain't really worried about it. I couldn't help it. We just having debates and stuff like that. And like, why are you trying to portray that lady like that? And then when she come in there, it's like, oh, no. Tara did. No, nigga, tell what you did, nigga.
Did say that.
So, I was there from the jump. I'm the one that got them both into the live, right? DJ lied. DJ definitely lied. She did a lot of lying. I seen the screenshots. I mean, the direct screenshots. I even asked her to send me a screenshot. She said she wasn't doing all of that. So JoJo ended up sending it to me. I think I do have it. I can pull it up on my screen. DJ said to me verbatim text message saying that, he asked me for my number and this and that and the third. She even, there was a lot of backtracking when she was up on Roro's live this morning as well. This afternoon. It's why I don't believe her in overall, right? Also, he didn't say that Tara said to show the video. He said that Tara asked him about Deja is the reason why everything led to what it led to.
Wait, that's not true.
Shifted off to Tara.
That's not true.
No, y'all both. It wasn't just you that asked. Y'all did it both.
No. But listen to what I just stated. The reason why that nigga went and got his work phone and started strolling through fucking DM messages because he wanted to prove that she was on him. That ain't had nothing to do with what
making it seem like he was on her though. Y'all were making it seem. Roro has the live recording.
Who the fuck cares? And so what? Like, who the fuck cares if we saying
I mean,
that?
if y'all do say that, if you gotta expect someone to back themselves up.
Then he should have told us about ourselves, cussed us out or whatever. Don't throw her under the bus.
Control that factor. If you come up here, if you go to court and accuse somebody of essaying you, they have the right to.
That's a stretch. Essay is a stretch.
No, but I'm just giving you an example, Tara.
The reality is he did not have to share them fucking messages. Let's be for real. If I'm sitting there talking about, you lying, or I'm not lying, let that be it. You pulling out fucking screenshots after screenshots?
He did exactly what most people would do if they were accused of being on somebody's body. He did. We can't. I'm not sitting up here trying to defend him because that's my boy. I'm keeping it real.
But what did I don't who cares? Okay, so he was accused of being in a relationship with Deja, and to prove it, he showed us that she was on him. So whatever. The point is, he showed him. He showed him, and she mad with us for him showing them. And you talking like we made him show him. If she couldn't make him be concerned about her fucking herself, then we couldn't make him show the tape. Like, we can stop. He wanted to do it. Just like he wanted to ignore her.
She came up there and said that you guys never she said that y'all were never talking about JoJo, that someone came in here and brought it up when y'all was on a separate live or some shit like that. She said y'all brought up JoJo on a live or some shit like that, and she wasn't bringing up JoJo. That's what she said. This is all live recorded, by the way, on Robo, and I had to make sure that I was handling that.
I got it. This is the thing. Even if we did, okay, so we brought up JoJo to pick with her. Now what?
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't see what the fuss is about.
She been put her business out here on Mia's live multiple times about JoJo before this current incident went down.
So she lied about that too. She said she never did that.
JoJo for a minute, trying to get JoJo's attention. JoJo came up. JoJo, where you been? JoJo, you following me? He like, you keep following me in other lives. Like, this back and forth was ongoing.
So she lied. She said that you guys were edging her on and try to get that information. This was on the front end though. This on the front end in 4K. We see you doing that. So this whole goddamn conversation is fucking mute because you already been on that nigga ass and he was curving you. So I don't know when the fucking dam broke, but it was a lot of fucking shit that you was throwing at him. So he may have eventually caved in, but you saying like, no, she chasing me and she's like, no, it was him after me. I saw you pursue him. Now I don't know what the fuck he did on the back end. He could have been pumping that shit up on the back end, but on the front end, I seen you on his ass and him not want to be bothered by you for He just joined. He's about to come up.
But here's the thing though.
Was that your live, Tara, or Lynn live real quick?
Hold on, say it again.
Where that happened?
Wait, hold on.
She said that this was on your live.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Tara, was that your live or Lynn live that day when she was like, when JoJo said
it was Lynn live that she was doing it. But let me just say this real quick because it's interesting what he's saying because like it's either me or it's Deja, but JoJo lied too because when she came up there, he wasn't like standing on the same shit he was saying yesterday. That's the problem too. It was like,
yes, he was.
No. Pause. Because he made it perfectly clear he wasn't into her like that. And you trying to okay, so I'm the scapegoat, and if I'm not the scapegoat, then Deja the scapegoat. I think that's interesting.
No, he was keeping it. He was saying everything that he was saying.
You loyal. I got it. You loyal.
It's not that. I was calling when he was showing. Loyal. No, it's not that. Because when he was showing the text message, I was even calling him out like, yo, bro, you're wilding. Why are you doing this and this and that and the third? So that's not the case. I will call out someone that I consider a friend. I will call him out when I see them doing wrong, publicly, privately, whatever the case may be. This was all live recorded. I was unmuting my mic, Mick even throwing little jokes. Oh, yeah, he deleted something. I even said that I think he liked her.
Y'all talking about two different things. She talking about the live today.
I was there. I was the one.
I just played when Deja was talking to JoJo.
Yes, I was there.
We just played it. We all just listened to it, and none of us heard what you heard. The whole live just heard it, and none of us agree with you.
What are you talking? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you referring to? What?
We don't talk to each other, right? No, we don't talk to each other, right? Bitch, we seen the messages yesterday. Now both of y'all up here glazing up. We don't talk like that. It was never like that. Both of them lies.
Yeah, but no. But see, the thing with Deja is Deja made it seem like she was never going to link him. She was never interested in him on that level. She even went out her way and said that she had a man or something like that the whole time that she was texting this dude and all of that and trying to flip it that way. And she lied, right? So then JoJo pulled up screenshots. He came up, Roro let him back up because I think he was in the middle of his work shift. JoJo came back up, pulled up screenshots proving that she was lying about the whole number thing, about the whole she didn't want to link him. She was mentioning it seemed like oh, because he was a long distance, she was never interested in him. There was text messages showing that she was saying to him, when are you going to come and see me? And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He provided that all on the live. I know you guys heard the audio, but I was there to see what was actually on the screen. You know what I'm saying? So it was just weird that a lot of shit she was backtracking on is the reason why I don't believe anything she said. And I don't personally have a problem with her.
This
I just
right
find
here.
it very weird that you're mad at other women for things that you willingly put up online.
Wait,
It's
hold on.
weird.
I want to clarify. Is this the same? Is this the conversation?
This is none of my concern. You saying
Right.
you had a man this entire time? That's hilarious.
What is funny about
Them
that?
DMs that he was showing, it didn't seem like
Switch up is crazy, bro.
What DMs are you talking about? We just was having a conversation.
Yeah, this is the live. This is live.
I showed them that. I should know
You
that.
should listen to me. You was
Don't
like,
listen to E messy ass. Because
okay,
they was
I'm
trying to
about
hype
to say,
it.
Let me
like,
ask
don't
you-
get-
Real quick.
Go ahead.
DMs got brought up because Tara insisted that me and you was basically fucking around because the way you crashed out on them.
I did not.
So
Hold
what
on.
I said was,
Clear this
and
up.
then, so hold on. And then there was referencing the live you had 8 men. Like that's how the whole shit came about.
Yes, I
Let
agree
me
with
just
everything
spit
you're
that
saying
shit.
right now. You and I
I
have
know.
no disagreement whatsoever. But
I know,
first
man.
off, when I crashed out on
But
them,
you having a
it was
man
never
straight,
about
man.
you. It was never about you. It was about that nigga Heavy that I exposed, who I put on my stuff. I was like, this nigga be using TikTok to meet women.
Now we already heard it, but you eager? Go ahead.
Eager about what?
Cause I thought you unmuted and your light lit up. My bad.
Oh no. I've been unmuted for the entire video when you
Oh, I
started playing
didn't.
the video.
Okay, my bad. I didn't see. But that was the live. That's what she talking. My shit kind of fucked up is skipping, but we get the point. We get the gist. We heard the conversation, and even in that snippet right there, it was a shift of blame, and that's what Tara and then what Liam put in the comments.
No, he put it in the comments. He said the only reason why this whole thing even he started speaking about it or anything like that is because he was asked about what happened between him and Deja. That's the only reason why it led to what it led to, because it was made, like I said, it made it seem like you guys didn't make it seem like he was on her body, and he did what any other person would do, is pull up proof that
So
that's
hold
not
on.
the case.
Let me make sure this clear. So if I found out you was fucking with somebody, and I said, "Oh, what's up with you, such and such?" You gonna pull up fucking private messages to prove me what I'm saying wrong?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not that type of person. I can pull up multiple screenshots on multiple people that came up
Okay,
here and
so
talked shit
hold
about
up,
me.
pause.
But I
Pause.
won't.
So when you say, hold up. When you say I'm not that type of person, so you already know it's on some certain type of time. Because here's the thing:
That's
the
me
whole
personally,
live
though.
was us. Hold up, pause. The whole live was us talking shit. Like it was a talking shit live. It wasn't like it's serious. And I was like, oh my god. Like I clearly was fucking with that man. He wanted to show the messages. That's what I'm saying. It's not like he showed the messages because
I don't think he
said
thought-
something. He give a fuck about what I think. JoJo said on Moby King, he don't give a fuck about what I think.
I don't think he
So now
thought
he's
y'all was
like,
joking. I think he thought y'all was serious. That's why he went to that, because I thought y'all was serious too. I'm gonna be honest with you. But me personally, the reason why I said I'm not doing that, because that's not the type of person I am. I'm not. Me and, like, for an example, me and Drika, we could be texting on the low, you know what I'm saying, and then we could be coming up here arguing. She can say some slick shit. No, I'm just using this example. She can say some slick shit, or like, oh, but you're on my body. I won't, even though I know that that's possibly false, or if I knew that was false, hypothetically, I will not go and pull screenshots and show it up here. I will not do that. I will not do that because I'm not that
Hold
type of
up,
person.
hold up. So hold up, E. When I said you work for ICE and you out there looking for people, you thought I was serious?
No, I knew y'all was fucking with me. That's why I didn't fall into the, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, hold up. What part? How do y'all distinguish what's serious and what's fucking around?
Tone,
If we
tone.
literally was fucking around the whole time.
Tone level, right? You were more like rebutting, trying to get a rebuttal. And when y'all was saying it, when y'all was talking about Drika, y'all sounded genuine. Y'all sounded like y'all truly cared of what happened. Because y'all was like, oh, I don't want to get cursed out. And then y'all asked them twice. You know what I'm saying? When y'all was like, oh, well, what happened with you and Deja? When you said it like that, I was like, oh, they genuinely want to know.
We already knew they was fucking around. They outed themselves. She pursued him publicly. Then they confirmed it on a live with each other. We already knew it. Then on the Discord call, when I brought his name up, she went fucking nuclear because I brought his name up. We were talking about the Heavy thing. So the conversation was about the Heavy situation. But I said, you getting real rah-rah, raising your voice and yelling at us. You need to talk to us sweet like when you talking to JoJo. We got lives of your tone changing when JoJo entered the room. Now you talking all fucking sweet and shit.
I also
Get
got
back to
proof.
yelling. So when I said that, it wasn't about the heavy, because when I mentioned JoJo, she went nuclear. She wasn't arguing back about heavy. She
So
was
after,
arguing
so
back
this
about the
morning,
fact that I mentioned JoJo, and I'm like, why are you crashing out? You already put your shit on in public. It's already on Front Street. I'm not saying nothing fucking new.
not to cut you off though, Dark Horse.
Go ahead.
After this morning, I understand what JoJo did yesterday was kind of like lame, but after this morning, I didn't find anything wrong what he did, because I was told from multiple people that hosted these lives that she be in the panel talking shit about him. You know what I'm saying? Referring some of the topics that they be having it, she be bringing that up in it, and you know what I'm saying, to refer to our rhetoric and all that. I found that out from multiple people that host the lives that she be joining on and doing this. So I didn't find, for what he did yesterday, I would say is justified, because even though that he didn't know. So yes, he still did it without knowing this information that I just said now. But now that I look at it, I think it's justified, because if you up on live talking about I'm on your body and this and that and third, and not only is she on live, she told me, someone that is cool with him, that he was, and lied to me and said that he was on her body. Now I would go to that extent to pull up screenshots. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I would still stand on 10 toes. I don't give a fuck to, you know what I'm saying?
But
You know what it is.
so everybody have a different problem than me, and I don't gotta be like everybody else. I'm fine with that. My problem is why, like, okay, Roro started the live. Why did you call her over there to tell her? Like, what was going on with that? If you didn't care, if you wouldn't be messy like that, like, I think that's kind of messy.
No, so what I did was, right, she posted on her story. I played dumb. I didn't tell her anything in text message. I can pull up every single text message that we had from this morning. I don't mind going back and getting that screenshots and showing you guys. That I will show you, right? I seen on her story, she was like, oh, y'all live rent free. I'm thinking she's referring to everybody that was on that live. I'm like, so no rebuttal? She said, rebuttal to what? I said, what are you referring to? Why are you saying we live rent free? It's funny that you said that moments after the live was ended. You posted this an hour after the live was ended on Roro's end, right? So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then she was like, oh, you butt buddies with JoJo. You know, your boy was on my body, this and that and the third. I was like, I this is all hearsay. I need proof. I don't know what you're talking about, right? I need proof. I need to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't tell her this, but I'm saying to myself, JoJo's showing us that total opposite. So I need proof. She was like, oh, I'm not going to that extent. Go ahead and ask him. He'll tell you. So then that's when I went to JoJo. I was like, oh, she's saying this and that and the third. Is this true? Like, what's going on, bro? You just up there painting a picture like she was on your top. He was like, then once he showed me proof that everything and debunked everything she said, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I said, you know, the Roro girl, she said, oh, Roro, I don't even know who that is. I don't know why she even hosted lives about me. I told her she wasn't hosting a live about you. It became about you when certain things were asked and brought up. Right? I didn't go into detail about what was brought up in this and third. She tried to get it out of me and all that. I said, if you want this information, Roro's going to be starting live at 5 p.m. for you and JoJo to get all of that shit off. You know what I'm saying? So we can get to the bottom of what is what. She went up there. She backtracked on everything that she said to me in the DMs. She backtracked and just kept backtracking over and over. She said that first she was saying she was single and divorced. Then she said she had a man. It was just a lot of back and forth about that. And that's why I was like, nah. But I wasn't messy in that situation because I didn't bring up the video. I didn't say, oh, he showed a video. I didn't say we were on I didn't go into detail with her about anything about what was said on that live.
Hold on. Now you were alluding to the. You didn't specifically say video, but you was like, so you know, you don't got no dance moves. You know, throwing left.
She didn't know though.
Yeah, and that's the only.
She didn't know.
You were alluding to it though. E, come on now.
I hear you, but it's different, Leon. Leon, it's different between what me and you did, right? I was alluding to it. Only you guys knew that. She didn't know. She was like, yeah, we do dance. You know what I'm saying? She was answering the question. Yeah, we do dance, this and that and the third. Then you put in the comments after I was alluding. You said, oh, yeah, he showed us your dance video. Then that's when she was like, oh, he showed
you was being weird.
But why you
and
gotta
not
play stupid
her.
about it like you wasn't trying to get that shit out there? Like you was trying to get out there.
Hold on. Why are we trying to blame? So you're telling me basically I'm controlling Leon. You're saying because I did what I did.
No, that's not what I'm
like,
saying.
niggas is not
Leon
stupid. Like
I never said that I'm trying to play stupid. I said that.
No, I'm saying you're trying to play stupid.
I'm not. You're wrong, and I'm telling you I'm not. I told you. I'm telling you. I purposely.
You telling me don't change nothing. You knew what the fuck you was doing,
Let me
and I'm not saying you wrong for it. Is what it is, but
Dream. I get you calling out. Dream, I get you
Like,
calling out other men. That's what you do for the woman. That's cool and all that. But this ain't one of those lives.
man, fuck
I
Deja. I don't know.
I
I'm
held.
telling the truth. Like,
I'm not
you
talking
talk
about
to us
Deja.
like we dumb.
I held myself accountable. I said they knew what I was talking about. Deja didn't. I never said that I wasn't trying to. I said I knew what I was. I was
Yeah,
I was
that's
saying
all.
the
That's
dance
exactly
move.
what I'm saying. That's
Okay,
exactly what
but
I'm saying.
I've already admitted that you're talking about I'm trying to play dumb. There was no playing dumb there. I held myself accountable. What are you talking about?
What the fuck? You okay?
The point is, E, that the only reason why I made the comment in the comments about JoJo showing the videos because you were alluding to it, and
So I
she
controlled you.
literally was the only one that didn't know what you were talking about. And
You
let's
could
be
have left
clear,
it that
everybody-
way though. You didn't have to tell her that he showed
Yeah,
the video.
you control him the same way we control JoJo.
Okay, but my thing is,
Listen.
but why? But who's to blame for that? You can't blame the person that controlled you. You can blame yourself for being controlled. You're
Okay,
trying
so
to put
if
the
that's
blame
the
on me.
case, why are you saying what he did was justified? There was no, and under no circumstances should he have shared any inbox messages.
Why it was justified? Because now I later found out that she was going around after that little interaction that she had with Dark Horse and them and on that live and your live and whatever the case may be. She was consistently, she said April 20th, 420 was the last day she spoke on him and to him. That was a lie. I was told that in June, the beginning of this
Who
month.
told you that?
I'm not
You was
giving
told
up.
by who?
I'm not giving up sources.
What the hell?
I'm not giving up sources. This
No,
is
no,
fact
no,
stuff.
no. Here's the thing, E, because it's not that complicated. You don't have to go to the X Files. The reality is he shouldn't have shared them fucking messages.
I
It
agree
don't
with
matter. Hold on, no. Because whenever I'm on a panel with JoJo, I be fucking with him. We be fucking with him. He can't justify saying he shared a screenshot for some shit that I said. That don't even make sense.
I agree with you. I just disagreed to the point that after this morning, I agree with you to this morning. Now, once I found out this morning that she was still talking about the situation while he wasn't on the panel, then I was like, okay, it's cool then. Because he's doing what any other regular person would do. In court, out of court, just to get their name cleared of some allegations that was being perpetuated onto them. That's
yeah,
all.
but he did the shit before she did the shit, so that don't absolve
No,
her of the shit
no,
he did
no,
last
no.
night.
No, he didn't show them screenshots before she was talking shit. She was up on panels the beginning of this month talking shit about him to other hosts. The hosts were telling me this.
Back up for a second. So if he already knew about it, he's sharing because she was
He
talking
didn't.
shit.
He didn't. He's telling you he didn't.
Pause, E. Because I want to ask you a question. If that's the case, then why am I even in the conversation?
That's not the case. He didn't know that she was on other panels talking shit until I just said it. He didn't know.
I told him that.
Oh, I don't know about the
I told
conversation
him
you guys
last
had.
night that her live, she said some stuff about him.
So
She
who's
didn't
messy
say
then?
no names. She didn't say no names, but she was saying some stuff about him. So like,
But see, that would be being messy. But
I am messy. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, we
But
messy
like,
together, sister.
I don't know why y'all tiptoeing. I said it.
That's what I'm saying. I
Like
said
that
it
white,
too.
like that white lady when she was like, I said it. Yeah, I knew it was offensive. I don't give a fuck. My thing is, I'm not telling no personal business. I'm saying JoJo said that he blocked her. He gave his reason. I said, oh yeah, because she was talking. She said some stuff, implied some stuff about you on her live. That she went live about it. Like I didn't pull nothing out her ass. I didn't have a secret meeting with a recorder. That lady went live about it for an hour talking.
She said 30 minutes. She said she did 30 minutes. That's crazy.
I was being messy too because when JoJo comes to the
Yeah,
live,
come up
I'd be
here.
like,
It ain't
JoJo,
messy
get
if
outta
you guys
here.
ain't friends.
I be atting JoJo, saying, JoJo, get out of here before you bring that lady over here and she crash out over you. I've been being messy too. I said it to JoJo
Was she your friend, Dark?
a few lives ago, huh?
Was she your friend
We hung out.
in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then yeah. For
No,
you,
she said she don't know that lady.
She don't fuck with me.
Hold
She said
on.
I'm not her friend. She said none of us are her friends.
Oh, so if she's saying you're not her friend, then
To
you're
my
not
face.
messy. It's
She
only
said it.
messy.
Yeah, she said it on a
Yeah,
Discord
you're not
call.
being messy.
She
It's
said
only
she don't
messy.
fuck with us.
But see, that's what I don't like. People call people messy, but these people that you're calling messy, that's what I don't like. People call people messy, but these people that you're calling messy, they're getting the information from the direct source. The
Yeah, she
direct
said-
source is the
she
person
said to
that's coming
me.
up putting their business out on a panel. You're not messy if the person came on a public panel to tell their business and you went back. You're not messy if the person came on a public panel to tell their business and you went back to go and say it. That's not being messy. They were being messy.
I ain't about to spend.
She
Look,
said, she
I
said
got.
F us to the whole Discord call. She said she don't fuck with us. We not her friend.
Yeah, she said this.
all that
She
kind
said
of
this
stuff.
this afternoon. Yeah,
Right.
she
So
said
so
this.
but the thing is for the like you ain't fuck with JoJo like this. All of this shit is fucking delusional because you calling, texting, trying to hang out, trying to get me to do this, trying to get me to do that. Where you at? Can you do this? Can you do that? And you chasing JoJo cam up, JoJo, where you at? All this kind of stuff. But you don't fuck with nobody though. But you the pursuer. Get the fuck out of here.
In the words of Deja, I got 30 or so minutes. I don't got that long to be up here playing. So I don't want to. Rather, you could call it Messy, Tessie, Jessie. I don't give a fuck what you call it. But we talking about it. And I'm going to talk about what I want till the cows come home. I want to know how my name got in it. I want to know what the fuck was said about me. That's what I want to know.
Said that the only way your name was mentioned this afternoon was because they said that this transpired on the live, the whole thing between her and Dark Horse or whatever the case may be. That's the only time you were mentioned. But that was other than that, I didn't hear your name mentioned or I didn't see it mentioned in the comments or nothing. Lynn neither, I didn't hear it. No.
All right, no problem.
When
Go
did I
ahead.
hear her on the live? I forgot. What'd I do?
She mixing up. She
said that you and her
the Discord call.
That was a Discord call. She's so
It was
busy
on the
mixing
back
up
end.
lives.
She was saying that y'all had something to do with something you brought up. Oh yeah, I remember it. She said that you brought up JoJo.
Yeah.
And she took off with that. Yeah,
it was on Discord. It wasn't on the front end. She put all her own business on the front end, but I said
that's what I'm saying. It's not messy if the person is putting their business on the front end. It's not. How can you call somebody? That's what I'm saying. When I was back then hosting my lives about people and this and that and the third, people were calling me messy. How did I obtain this information? It was public information. Niggas that was on the panel in the space with a lot of viewers said their business on live in a public panel. Now that I'm going back and writing a journal on it, I'm messy. No, I'm considered a source.
Nigga, shut up, E. Go ahead, JoJo.
He is the source.
Right? Thank you, Leon.
I'm not agreeing with you.
He'll take what he can get. Go ahead, JoJo, cause you folded, JoJo. What the fuck, JoJo? What the fuck? I sang to you.
You could have stand a little bit more.
Yeah.
business.
Oh, Deja, here, come up here, Deja, cause I wonder why you mad with us, Deja, for saying what you said.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, y'all niggas is pissing me off. My whole thing is, I was never talking about this bitch until y'all brought her up. Why y'all acting like I'm
Why she can't be a woman?
Bro.
Yeah, he called her bitch. That's crazy. This nigga mad because I don't never heard him call a woman a bitch.
Bro, I'm not even on that time, bro. Respectfully, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all niggas is getting on my fucking nerves. You being like a bitch in the comments, saying, "Oh, JoJo showed the video." Nigga, I don't give a fuck who sees what. I showed text messages, I showed DMs because y'all niggas was playing around like the motive was niggas was chasing this woman. No, the fuck I was not, bro. And she's right there on the panel. I say this shit right there, bro. Y'all niggas gotta stop fucking playing with me, bro. That shit is annoying as fuck. She's sitting here talking about, oh, I had a man the whole time. Bitch, no, you did not. You sitting here talking about, when are you gonna come see me? Blah, 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 and all this dumb shit, bro. Like, why we acting like this shit is not plain and simple, bro? I showed y'all the fucking DMs because Tara brought it up. And she told me, oh, I'll be fucking with JoJo. Nah, my nigga, what you're not going to do is sit on a recorded live and push a fucking narrative and have that shit saved so you can have it whenever you want to actually dispose of it. So I'm going to correct the shit. I'm going to correct the shit however I see fit. I don't give a fuck who thinks it's
JoJo, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Let me finish, bro. I'm not even about to be. I'm not about to be this back and forth shit.
I want to clarify.
I don't give a fuck who thinks it's corny. I don't give a fuck who thinks it was over the top. If you gonna sit here on a fucking recorded internet line and talk about, oh, we heard you was fucking with this girl, I'm going to prove you're wrong. Niggas was not chasing her.
Do what any other person would do.
Hold on, E.
Where did that even come from? Because that never came.
The point is, bro. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
No, because
the point is,
I did not say.
Because you fucking sitting here lying at 45 fucking years old.
What did I lie about, JoJo?
Your man was interested in me and asked me for your number. This nigga E is texting me. Yo, mute this nigga, bro. Mute her, bro. Because I'm about to expose her again.
Hold on,
she hit up E this morning, right? Hey, bro, mute her, bro.
Let him respond, then you can respond to him.
Because I don't even be carrying on like this, but this shit is getting on my fucking nerves now, bro. Niggas sitting here lying at 50 fucking years old. This shit is baffling. She hit this nigga up talking about your man was interested. He asked me for my number, and that's that. Niggas asked you for proof you couldn't show it, but he hit me up and showed him. I said, yo, boom. Does this look like I'm asking for her fucking number, nigga? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Stop fucking playing with me. All them little lives
First
we was
off,
throwing
I
shots.
didn't. He
Bro,
first
mute
off,
her,
I
bro.
asked E
Bro,
how to
mute her
send
the
Wait,
it
fuck
through.
Deja,
up.
let
I'm not
him.
doing
Hold
this shit,
on,
bro.
Deja, let him finish.
One of y'all send me y'all
Because y'all
email.
niggas is sitting here
Send me
talking,
your
oh, you
email so I can.
folded, but now if I'm
No,
gonna
wait,
act out,
hold
now
on.
I'm doing
Don't.
too much. I don't
Hold
give a fuck
on.
about that, bro.
Oh
Mute
Lord.
her,
Hold
bro. Mute her, bro. Let me finish
Hold
what I'm
on one
saying, bro.
second. Hold on. Because Jojo, I want you to finish. Hold on. Deja, let him finish and he not going to interrupt you. Let him finish because he want to, it's some other stuff that was said. Go ahead, Jojo.
Like, this shit is getting on my fucking nerves with the whole you folded. Nigga, first of all, I'm at fucking
I
work. I'm
was
not gonna-
joking, Jojo.
I'm not, I don't know when niggas is joking or not. I don't know y'all, bro. I don't know your tone. I don't know your motives. I don't know who's joking from who's not. All I know is this the fucking internet and niggas is carrying my name. So what I'm going to do is clear my name. You feel me? You're not gonna sit here and talk about, oh, I don't know, man. The way she crashed out on us, it must be something. No, the fuck it was not, bro. So I'm gonna show you whatever the fuck I want to show you like, yo, look, this is what it really is. Niggas I never not once denied entertaining the situation. That's not we're not painting this narrative. But y'all not gonna sit here and act like I was on her body or I was pursuing her and like, get the fuck out of here, bro. The whole reason why she crashed out, like, peep game. If I'm on her body, right? The whole reason why she crashed out is why? Because I did not call her. And she's right there and can verify that for you.
But
He's sending me fucking paragraphs talking about, oh, are you going to disappoint me? Nigga, I'm fucking busy. I'm not gonna call you. You're not my fucking girl. Like, what are we talking about?
Hold on, but Jojo, wait,
Like, this
real
shit
quick.
is wild, bro.
No.
Come
Is he
on,
done
man.
yet? Because he just has said a whole bunch of shit I did not say.
Hold on, I
Y'all
know.
know he's fucking lying right now.
I know. Hold
Bro, I have not
on.
lied not one fucking time.
Jojo,
I
wait,
said I can
yes, you
verify in the
did.
text message.
So I'm
bro.
waiting for
Jojo,
you
wait,
to be
Stop playing
done.
with me, bro.
Deja,
say
wait.
what I said.
I'm gonna give you the floor, Deja. Hold on. Jojo, I get what you're saying, but whatever, you don't know the tone, but I want something very clear. Y'all gotta stop conflating everybody's opinion. It went all y'all. Y'all gotta start listening and knowing exactly what to address because you all over the place. It wasn't everybody. It wasn't no whole bunch of people making you do something. Maybe you felt pressure. Maybe you felt like everybody was saying that you was playing.
Pressure. I heard my name, and that's it. There's no fucking pressure.
That's fair. I don't
heard
mind.
my name. That's it, bro.
You got it, and I
That's
want you to
it.
be able to. I want you to clear your name because I want to clear mine. So you got it, Jojo. I ain't.
And nobody was throwing none of y'all under the
Okay,
bus.
is he
She
done? Is he done?
said, why was I being
Is
brought
he
up? And I
done?
said, Tara and Mia was insisting that me and you was fucking around, and they asked me what happened.
Okay,
That's
you
how the
didn't
whole
say that
topic
already.
came
Is you
up.
done so I can clear
come
my
on,
fucking
bro.
name?
I
Because
can't
you
even
just
wait.
went. Are you done so I can clear my fucking name?
Go
Thank you.
ahead, Deja.
First off, I never had a conversation with Lynn, Tara, Mia, or no fucking body about you. They brought your name up. Like I said earlier, I don't fucking talk about you because you were relevant to me. And nigga, you did ask for my motherfucking number. So I'll send my shit to Dark Horse. I didn't ask you for your number. You asked me for my motherfucking number. Talk about some, why you like it over here? And I was like, no. And you was like, well, I like
You're
it
lying
over
about
there.
that.
Can I have your fucking
Screenshots.
number? Mute the fuck up, because I can send the shit.
You're lying.
You asked me for
Hold
he
on,
asked me for
11.
my fucking number. I can send the shit just like him. He was also, why you denying me on the live? Why you denying me on the live? I never said a fucking thing about you, but what we not finna do is lie. I never talked about any of them. I was in the fucking Discord and Dark Horse said, talk to me softly like you talk to JoJo. And I was like, what? And I was like, no, you mean talk to me softly? I was like, what do you mean by that? And then was like, no, don't mute up. Tell her what you mean. That's the only way your name came up. I don't fucking say your name. Nigga, you know you send me you send me fucking messages in goddamn TikTok. Don't try to play. That's how you got my number. I never brought your fucking
TikTok,
name
you
up.
fucking idiot.
I never
This
brought
is
your
TikTok.
fucking. See, here we
Look
go.
at that.
You asked me to mute.
Look at that.
I muted while you was talking.
Is that
bitch.
me
Mute the
asking for
fuck
her
up.
fucking number?
Mute the
Come on,
fuck
bro.
up,
What are we
bitch.
talking about?
Mute the fuck up, because I muted
What
up
is
when
we
you
talking
was
about,
fucking
bro? Are we still
Do
gonna
the
talk
fucking
on
TikTok
here?
message. Did you ask me for my number? Did you say, do you like it over here? And I said no.
right
You
here.
was like, well, I
Y'all
like it
niggas
over there.
can read,
It's that
bro.
simple,
The proof
nigga.
is
How you
right
got
here.
my
Y'all
number?
niggas can read,
You asked
bro.
me for the fucking number. It's that simple.
I'm not gonna lie,
So why
DJ's
are
not
you
looking
and
good,
I-
mamas.
Why the fuck? So now E and JoJo can talk. I had to mute the fuck up while them bitches was
I'll
talking.
mute up.
While them hoes was talking. But now.
Hey, bro, I'm not about to
now I
yell
gotta
at
mute the fuck
y'all
up.
can read,
JoJo
man.
done called me
Yeah,
all out of my
let her
name.
go, JoJo.
He done
We
said
reading.
all kind of motherfucking shit. He done said all kind of shit. But when I talk now all of a sudden I'm mad. I'm mad. I never said your name. There's no reason for me to say your fucking name. I never said your name. There's no reason for me to say your fucking name. I never even told them a goddamn thing about you, which is mad crazy. I don't talk about you.
So what's these messages?
I don't even know where this came from.
So what's
What?
these messages? Because you said these messages.
I don't even know where this came from.
So what's
What?
these messages? Because you said that he asked for your number, but these messages
He
were
did
like
ask for my number. On TikTok, I can send, he's showing you messages after he got my number. He got my number by asking me on TikTok. That's why he's, once again, let me go by JoJo. That's why I'm
That
not
is a
denying
TikTok
it.
screenshot.
I'm not denying it. On TikTok, he asked me for my fucking number. He's sitting right here. That's how he got my number, because he asked me for it on TikTok.
But JoJo, hold on, JoJo, you
How
gotta
did you
understand.
get my fucking number?
We not stupid. We can
Like,
read.
we ain't gotta
JoJo.
lie about this. Why the fuck
And
you
what?
lying?
And, all right. So what are you reading then? Tell me.
JoJo, did you ask me for my number?
I'm reading her
It's
say.
just that simple.
I'm reading her say, "Are we still gonna talk on here?" Which is from TikTok.
Right.
When are we going to show? When are you going to show yourself? And I know she said that because she
And
said
what
it
did I? And what's
on
my
my
response?
live.
I did
What's
say
my
that.
response?
That's what he been
Are
sitting here
you
lying
asking
on.
for
Here's
my
issue
number?
with you.
Yeah,
Here's my
I
issue
said
with you,
Why the
JoJo.
fuck would I ask that if I have her fucking number? Are we brain dead right now, bro?
No, don't
What
say.
are you saying right now, bro?
Don't do that. Don't do that, because I will send them the fucking messages.
Are
where
you
ask
asking for my number? And she
Here's
says
this
yes.
simple, JoJo.
What the fuck?
Here's this simple. Because I don't have your
Bro.
number, Joe. Let's be real about it.
All right, bro.
I don't have your number.
All right, bro.
You asked
Cool.
me for my fucking
Cool.
number.
Niggas is
You asked
illiterate,
me
bro.
for
I
my
get it.
number.
I get it.
But
Cool.
you doing
No,
all
niggas
of
ain't
this.
illiterate.
Come
No,
on,
niggas
bro.
ain't illiterate. Niggas is
Come on,
lying,
bro.
Right
but
there.
niggas ain't illiterate. Let's
It's
be
right
fucking
there.
clear. I can read.
Talking
But
about butt
Yeah,
JoJo.
DJ, you lying, gang. You gotta
Hold
Talking
on,
stop
about
that.
butt JoJo. But
E,
the
shut
shit
the fuck
clearly
up, 'cause you
says, "Are
wasn't
you asking
involved.
for my
E,
number?"
stop.
Yes.
Why is JoJo
What the fuck?
being allowed to talk right now?
Jojo,
Why is me and
let
JoJo
her
being
finish. Hold
Bro, I'm
on,
not about to sit here
Deja.
and do this
I'm
dumb
trying to
shit, bro.
tell them. Okay, but she sat there and listened to you. She
Y'all got it,
did.
gang.
So
Y'all
let
got
her
He
it.
was interrupting.
finish.
Y'all got it, gang.
No.
You still don't have nothing to do with this. You a character witness, please.
You right.
And
I'm
JoJo,
an
Not even
eyewitness.
that.
I'll testify.
Go ahead, Deja, because I see what I see, but I want to be like y'all going so hard. Y'all won't even let nobody else be able to respond to what they're
Here's what I
saying.
don't
Go
understand.
ahead, Deja.
Here's what I don't understand, and this is what I'm about to say about this, because him and I had a conversation on the live earlier. Why is this shit happen again? I have, and I'm gonna say this 150 million fucking times, because all y'all on the panel, I have no reason to lie. I don't lie. I have never had a conversation with any of y'all about JoJo. None of y'all. None of y'all.
That's
The
not
only
what.
person-
Okay, go
That
ahead.
the only person that said any fucking thing, I guess he said y'all said something about y'all was wifed up or whatever on the live, and now he going mad crazy. If it wasn't that fucking serious, why is you mad? Why are you on here mad? Why were you mad when I said I had a man the whole time? Like, why are you pressed about that? Why are you pressed about anything? You clearly,
Bro,
Well, let me
what?
answer you. The
How
reason
you
why it's
answering
being
and I'm
brought
not
up
Niggas was
finished? How
never
you
mad that
answering
you
and I'm
lied
not
and said you
finished?
had a
reason
man.
why
How
Who
you
the fuck
answering
cares,
and I'm
bro?
not finished?
because
How you
I want
answering and I'm
to.
not finished?
Because I
Eve, was
want
I mad at
to.
her, nigga? What
The
is she
No,
reason
talking
why
about?
is hold on. The reason why it's being brought up again is because we was minding our merry little business, and somebody came in and said you was lying on us. So we was like, what the fuck about what? I mean, what the heck about what?
No, that ain't
Oops,
me,
sorry,
because
y'all.
I didn't give a fuck about this shit.
and no, I don't
It
You,
think
was not
it
me.
JoJo.
was you. Oh, you
And,
came to my live and put in the comments. Deja lied on y'all.
Earlier, when y'all talking about, oh, you switched the narrative and you backpedaling and all that, nobody's lying, bro. I repeated exactly what was transpiring, bro.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I don't think JoJo was mad about you having a man. I think it was shocking that you said
Come
you had a
on.
man because nobody knew that you had a man. Like that don't seem real that you had a man that whole time because you and JoJo were flirting with well, whatever. I don't care. Potato. But you were obviously interested in JoJo, and now you saying you had a man. That's the part that's weird. That's weird. And I mean, I don't know.
Shit transpiring, my nigga.
Leaves in Polly.
Being shown that she's a liar, bro, and y'all sitting here talking about this shit.
Ain't nobody
Come on,
saying.
bro.
Ain't nobody saying. I think I know. I feel how I feel. Lynn feel how she feel. Dark Horse feel how she feel, and Tara feel how she feel. I don't know why y'all so flustered that y'all can't hear. I stand on business. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. I ain't trying to figure. I want to know how I got in it. E said I wasn't in it. It was a misunderstanding. G probably was being messy, sloppy and messy. I seen that you said to Lynn that Deja lied on us. I want to know what the fuck she lied about.
I want to know what the fuck I lied about either, because I haven't talked about y'all. Again, JoJo got y'all. First off, the whole fucking shit started with JoJo asking me for my fucking number. There's no fucking reason to lie about that. That's how you got my number, nigga. Like, why are we lying about that?
He not lying. We looking at the message.
That's not how it started. It started online.
How the fuck would you know how it started? You weren't even involved.
Because I was there on the live when you kept harassing him.
First off, that's not how it started in the first place.
I'm talking about you being up on the panel and on this nigga ass every time you came in the live.
JoJo came up. I was in the comments calling him a catfish.
You've been talking.
I was in the comments calling him a catfish. And he was like, why is she calling me catfish?
You've been doing it for a minute.
Bullshit ass narrative.
JoJo can tell you.
Again, JoJo, I never said your fucking name. I never said your fucking name.
You was flirting with JoJo.
You was on his ass hard.
So y'all flirt with people
didn't
want
to be bothered.
Fucking long.
Wait, hold on. Let me address that. Let me address that.
But then when I do it, it's a problem.
Deja, wait. Let me address that because this the problem. You think that we are in grade school?
That's a great question, Pretty. Why the fuck am I being called out about some shit that everybody on this panel does? This is wild.
Hold on.
This is wild. This is childish.
Everybody on this panel don't eat dates.
Hold on.
Yes, y'all do.
Hold on.
Y'all be in other people's lives flirting.
Deja, hold on.
Not E-date. Stop it.
Wait a fucking minute. Like, what the fuck be wrong with y'all when I start talking? Y'all can't shut the fuck up. First of all, Pretty, y'all gotta stop picking and choosing what y'all hear. Deja brought this to social media. She not
did not bring this to social media.
Deja.
No, I didn't. You're not gonna lie on me. Y'all talked about me yesterday.
Deja,
that's fucking true.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
You saying?
Y'all. This the thing. I don't give a fuck. Y'all
talk about any of you motherfuckers because I don't care about y'all. Like, what are we talking?
I know you care about JoJo though. That's your problem. That's why you up there screaming and yelling, crashing out, because you gave a fuck about JoJo. You gave a fuck about JoJo, and you was willing to dismiss your fake friends on here.
What fake friends are you talking about? Again, none of you motherfuckers are my friends. Y'all all had a live about me.
Well,
y'all don't give a fuck, but y'all all had a live.
Well, Pretty, that's the answer. She
have
my
no
friend.
live.
She ain't my Deja. Pretty, that's the answer. We ain't her friend. That's why she getting called out publicly.
What are you so you mad because I'm not your friend? Go find a fucking friend.
I'm mad you're not my friend, so I'm going to drag you through the hood. You got
Hold on.
Like, what are we talking about right now?
I want to clear a couple things up. Hold on. I want to clear a couple things up. One, I ain't never host no live about you. Not me. It ain't never happened. I don't remember being on Terra Live. I don't remember being on Mia Live
now
where
we
they
lying.
hosted a live about you.
JoJo said yesterday y'all was hosting y'all brought me up in a live.
Say that.
Yes, he did.
Hosting a live about you is crazy.
He did not say this yesterday.
Hold on, E. Hold on, E.
How did my name come up yesterday? How did my name come up yesterday?
Hold on.
How did my name come up yesterday?
Deja, I was trying to tell you and you crashing out. One. And two, I want to address Pretty. Nobody's calling her out on this. JoJo and Deja had a conversation about this earlier on live, and JoJo came to my live. I didn't know anything about the conversation. JoJo came to my live and said Deja lied on y'all, and we listened.
So all y'all saying I'm lying, but I'm not privy.
Hold on. We listened to the live to hear what was said, and things were said.
Last night. How did my name come up last night?
I don't know.
Oh, now we lying. Oh,
hold on, wait, hold on.
You don't. I can address that.
E, was I on the panel?
No.
JoJo, was I on the panel?
So Lynn wasn't on the panel, but hold on, let me address that. Why was your name booted up? Because I put your name up. Because it's interesting. None of us threw a live about you, Miss Innocent. But you, ma'am, sat on your fucking TikTok with Sean's World and held a live about us and what happened. You forgot
I
about
did not
that?
have a fucking live about
okay,
y'all.
so, no, see, this is the thing. Because that's what I'm saying. You
I had a
you
live about Heavy. First of all,
no, because you want to call somebody a liar. But you the real liar, man.
And I saw your ass come in my live, Tara. I saw you come in my live. You should have came the fuck up. I had
No.
One
I didn't want to
fucking
give you
live.
what you wanted. I didn't want to give you what you wanted. But hold up, you wanted
What
to
are
know
you talking
why.
about?
No.
You don't have a live about me, but you talked about me last night.
And when people talk about you, they do that because they don't want you to say nothing. But I can drop you and say what the fuck I want to say. So you need to chill the fuck out. The reality is,
bitch, if you gonna be up here lying, y'all had a live about me last night, ho.
You
If
held
you
a fucking
lie, your
live
goddamn
about
mama,
us
bitch, don't
with
lie.
another nigga, and you fucking did it on the fucking on fucking TikTok live, ma'am. Are you fucking
What
serious? That's why your name come up, bitch, because you can't come online and say what the fuck you want to say.
Deja, hold
can't come
on,
online and just say what you want to say.
Deja, let her finish and then you can have a chance to
No,
speak,
she gonna continue to
please.
talk over
Wow,
everybody.
because y'all fucking lying. Y'all
No,
had a
you're
whole
lying.
live about me last
You're
night.
got the
And y'all couldn't come
live.
at me, so y'all used
So we
JoJo to
definitely
try
got
to
the
come at me.
live.
That's funny as fuck. Because y'all couldn't come at me.
Deja,
Y'all gonna pick this lame ass.
Deja, why are you making up a narrative? They just told you that I wasn't even on the panel. I didn't have a live about you.
JoJo's
No,
so
but see,
fucking weak that he fell right into this shit.
What are
That's why
you
I didn't want to
talking? So
fuck with
you
him.
gonna go? Hold on. So you gonna go on with the narrative? You're not gonna
It
you're
is
not
the
gonna
fucking narrative.
acknowledge
You
what I
had a live
said.
about me. You couldn't
So
come at me,
Who
so
you
you
hold
went
on,
to
Deja, who
JoJo
you talking about
so
had
he
a
could
live?
come up with some
Who?
shit
Who
who
are you
had a
saying
live
happened?
about you?
Like, why was y'all talking
Who
about me
had a
last night?
live
I don't
about
fucking talk
you?
about y'all.
Who
I
had a
don't
live
fucking talk
about
about
you?
y'all at all. But Tara just admitted she brought my fucking name up.
no,
I never
yeah,
said a
I
thing
did.
So
about
why do
JoJo
I
y'all?
to
did, and I
So
y'all.
don't
hold on,
I
remember.
never
hold
said
But
a
I
thing
on.
can't
about
mute
So
her,
JoJo to
Mia.
y'all.
I can't
hold
But
mute
I'm
on,
her.
gonna
She just
fine.
interrupting.
hold on.
Hold up,
So
Lynn.
why do
Hold up,
you
Lynn, because
keep
she
saying?
talking about something different. Lynn, you wasn't on the panel. It's fine. Listen what
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
talking
though.
about shit
Hold
different.
up,
But y'all
because you just keep fucking talking over people. I don't know what G said, and it's possible he said something first, but I don't have no problem admitting what I said. I did mention your name,
JoJo.
ma'am. I did mention your name because you was on live talking about me. You sold us out for some shit that happened with Heavy, and instead of you coming to TikTok and talk about the shit that Heavy was doing, you used that as an opportunity to throw us under the bus, ma'am. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mia, you
And
got the
post
receipts
about
for
it.
her live?
I
Do
do.
you have?
I got her.
You got
I
the
got.
receipt?
I got her live
We'll
right
I
play
got
here.
the
when
live
she
recording
when
from
she,
Roro.
Send Easter live.
no,
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 they
Send
not
no.
mad at shit. They just making a
Hold
narrative up.
on,
I got
hold
the
on.
entire live
We're not
recording
talking
from
about right
Roro.
now. Hold
Hold
on.
on,
We
E.
talking about
Send
weeks
Easter
ago.
fucking
Weeks
live.
ago.
Send
Weeks
Easter
ago.
fucking live.
We gonna play the live from weeks ago when she had Sean up there and she was dragging us with just Sean. This nothing to do with the JoJo thing. We talking about her dragging us because she said she didn't go live about us
But you
first. So we'll
talking
play it. We'll play it once she drops so y'all can hear her running her mouth about us.
you heard
To
me say
Sean.
your
And
name.
now she's saying she ain't say nothing. And this is what she doing. Listen, it's only what but the thing is, you've already confirmed the shit that you said up to
I
today.
didn't confirm
You did when you said what I said to you about JoJo. So you
shit. You're
can't say
lying.
that you're
Play the
not
fucking live.
talking about us, but you referencing the same situation. So it's not going to work like you think it is because you're going to end up.
Fucking
You
live.
already
It's
fucked
that simple.
yourself up. You already. She didn't say anybody's name. She
Play
just
the
kept talking
fucking
about the
live.
people that she used to hang with. Blah blah blah. So not name dropping ain't gonna work because you dropped the situation. So when you see that we dropped the situations and you didn't already confirm the situations over here, they're gonna know you talking about us. So once you drop, we'll play that shit because you up here talking about and you never talked about us on live. You had a whole fucking live with Sean about us. So no, we're not gonna do that. Once you leave, we'll play that shit so everybody can be fucking clear on how we
So
got
you're
here.
gonna wait till I leave to play a
No,
live?
I
Because you
play
won't
it now.
shut the
She
fuck
don't
up.
stop
Because you
muting.
won't
I
shut
can
the fuck
play
up.
the live
Absolutely.
now. I will play.
Man, and then bring her back up because she ain't gonna shut the fuck
No,
up.
she dropped on her own.
Fucking run when the truth about to come out because we about to expose your ass. Don't fucking run now when the receipts coming out.
And he didn't say she didn't say nothing. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking wild. That's what I'm saying. Like when some shit go down, y'all motherfuckers be going too far trying to be fucking saints. Like y'all don't do nothing. Ma'am, you hosted a whole motherfucking live. Get the fuck out of here. Talking about you should have requested up. No, thank you.
But that's another reason, real quick. I just want to put out there. That's another reason why I didn't join the panel, because I knew this was gonna come out and I wanted to see if somebody would put my name in it without for no reason. Just to be like y'all and Lynn and Lynn
And
and
that
Lynn
happens to
to
all of us.
prove
That's the
I
point. It
know.
happens to
No,
all
no,
of us.
no. I know. But that's the point. People be so angry that they'll just throw anybody in it and group people into one little lump sum of things. And that's problematic. Like you for you to say that the narrative is Deja's narrative is that we couldn't get to her, and by we, I'm assuming that she meant me. So I used JoJo. She's saying we, but she means me because the whole thing that happened in Discord was between me and her. So now you conflating the two because
I
I
said she
wasn't even
lied on
on the
that.
live.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
why
was
I said she
Hold up,
lied
real
on
quick,
that.
JoJo, because that's the thing too, Lynn. You saying that in Discord it was between y'all, but on the panel she talking about all of us. That's what I'm saying. The whole time it's like lumping everybody in together, and that's the problem. It's like, oh, them over there. When the reality is she just didn't fucking like us. Don't hang around people you don't fucking like. Don't do that shit. It's fucking shady. Fucking dip off and do your own thing.
That part. That part. Soliciting friendships, soliciting niggas, and then say I didn't fuck with none of y'all is fucking wild work when people got receipts of you being fucking thirsty, trying to hang out and trying to see a motherfucker. JoJo got receipts, I got receipts, like being that person. That shit is disgusting work. And then you gonna talk about some you ain't say nothing because you ain't drop no fucking names. I'm telling you right now. I don't play that shit. If you talk about everything that I did but don't say my name, but I know it was me, I'm still coming from your ass. I ain't fucking stupid. She thought she was being cute, sitting up there talking to Sean, but not dropping no names, just saying the people I used to hang with, the panels I used to go on. And now is y'all wanted some action, y'all wanted to follow me, y'all wanted to mention me, y'all wanted to get at me when we are the one who kicked you out the fucking group. So how are we looking for you, but we
Told y'all
kicked
she
you
was
out?
lying.
How are we kicked you out the fucking group, but we don't fuck with you no more, but we chasing
No,
you. Come on now.
no, hold on. I want to clarify. Hold on. And this is important. Y'all might think it's like, okay, Lynn, but it's important. We didn't kick her out the group. That's not what happened. And Deja, come back. Everybody can verify this. I told her that because of something that happened that wasn't able to get resolved, maybe it's best that we part ways. And she said, I agree with you. I think it's best that we part ways. And she left. It was very demure. It was very amicable. It was very classy. Very much so not exposed on TikTok because I never said anything about it. It was like what two adults should do. I think we differ on this. We're not going to come to an agreement on it. Let's part ways. She said, I agree with that. And she left. It
Fucking
was
and
never no beef.
fuck with us. She won't never our friends, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, bitch, and go. She was yelling and all kind of shit, which is why I said talk to us
Well,
soft.
no,
Like you talked
that's
to
what,
JoJo. She done lost her damn shit back there on that
no,
Discord call.
no, I get that. I get that that happened in between. Um, but for
Not that
me,
did happen, and that's why it don't make sense because if for her to be like, yeah, you're right, I agree and left, like that could have been it. But the thing is, since we talking about what happened on a live, nobody made a live. When this shit be happening, this should be in the background. You know how many people come and go? Like that's what adults do, and you keep it moving. She decided that she wanted to host a live with fucking Sean and be messy and say the shit. Like that's a totally different scenario. Like and to project and be like, well, y'all the ones who did the live. Who the fuck? Name one person up here you saw did a live about some fucking Deja. She lying. That's the crazy part.
I just want to say one thing.
No, but she was wrong, JoJo. Fuck
I'm not
that.
wrong. I'm not wrong. And I'm going to tell you why. Every time she would see me and bump into me on a live, whether it's Franklin's joint or something else, she would be like, oh, like throwing comments in the fucking comment section, like, oh, why is he here? And this nigga still mad that he's blocked and blah. I'm like, nigga, like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, I'm not even concerned about you. So why are you in here addressing me in comments and shit? So when you come to me now and say, oh, I think it's something, in my head, I'm gonna be like, all right, the same shit she doing on them panels, talking about, oh, he mad that he blocked. Meanwhile, I'm the one that fucking blocked her, right? I'm going to think that y'all niggas is taking that shit serious. And one thing I'm not gonna let slide is y'all on the internet playing with my name. Like that's not, I'm not for that. So earlier when I was on the live, I was at work. So I'm not gonna come in here blacking and you know, wilding out and shit. I wanted to hear what she had to say to see if she was really gonna stand on all the bullshit that I heard. So it wasn't for me to like be combative enough, and I wanted to just see if she was about to say them same lies. So once I seen she wasn't saying that, I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. She clearly not about whatever else she was saying in the past. But then when I come here and y'all like, oh, nah, you folded, and I'm like, nah, we not about to run with that because I got messages out the wazoo. E hit me up this morning at like 9 o'clock, like, yo, bro, I'm just letting you know this is what she told me. Sent me the screenshot of her literally saying, your boy asked me for my number. I said, my nigga, hold on. I went back to the thread, showed him the message. E can confirm. The shit literally says, I said, are you asking me for my number? And she says, yes, you're irritating. Am I right or wrong, E?
I wasn't coming back.
Like, what are we talking about?
I wasn't coming back to tell you to be messy. I was coming back to see if what, because you know what I'm saying. You was on the live last night showing shit. So I'm coming back. I'm like, wait, is he painting the narrative that she was this and that and the third? I'm like, hold on. She's saying you the one that asked for the number, but the screenshot that you showed before you even showed me this morning that I seen last night, she was the one asking. So I was just trying to get to the bottom of that. For the simple fact that you
now everything that she's
Jojo,
accused, right?
Jojo, hold on, Jojo, real quick. Sean in here, and I just would love for Sean to come up here. Because Sean always be on people live saying stuff about Tara, saying stuff about like the lives we host. One minute he grouping in on Tara, the next minute he say the lives y'all host. You're mad at Tara because of that one time she called you the B word. Why do you continue going on lives talking about this lady for calling you the B word one time? She done called E a B. She done called JoJo. Like this doesn't make any sense. Like, can you please leave it alone? I am tired, Sean, of hearing about Tara calling you the B word. And every time some mess come up in Tara's name, you one of the first people to come up and say, "Yeah, and I remember that time Tara called me a B." Like, it's exhausting.
Before he started, I just
But just to
Hold
say
on,
that,
hold on.
all right.
When was it? I haven't brought Terror name up in months. Damn near probably 6 months. So when I was on that DJ live,
You just talking about me the other day. That's why are you
hold on,
lying?
hold on. Can I go? Well, y'all talking about the DJ live, right? I had no idea who she was talking about. She never even
Oh
dropped the
my
name.
god, Sean, man, you got to play that shit.
Recording later.
You
Yeah,
got to roll
roll
the
it.
motherfucking clip.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on. Let him hold on. What's going? Look, I feel like Eric Mays. Point of order. What's my order? Cause what's going on here? We are jumping around. What do we want? Cause I don't got that much time. So what is it that we trying? Like, what we doing?
I mean, I
I
want to
can
hear
finish
I
real
want to hear the
quick, cause
clip.
My
Why?
I
last,
can finish real quick since she
But
brought me up.
Why
I know,
let him
but
finish if there's a clip of him saying what he's about to
but
lie
hold
about?
on, E. I got this, E. Damn. It's every time we get cool, you start to really acting like we fuck with each other. Calm down, E. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Damn, you like act like you my fucking co-host. Go ahead, Sean, because
Yeah,
he got brought up here. Let him finish what he's
yeah, yeah,
saying.
yeah. And have I brought Terror name up several times? Yeah, I have. If someone bring up some stuff and I feel like somebody disrespected me, can't nobody tell me that I don't have the right to talk about somebody disrespecting me. I don't go around bashing her. I just go around and say what she did to me. If somebody bring up a question or asks about it, so I don't think it's wrong for me to bring up me telling someone somebody disrespected me. I don't see that. That's not me bashing her. I'm just stating the facts.
Reviving Tara, like
So
she
if
called
a
you
woman
a
go around
B.
saying the same stuff that
Hold
I'm
on,
saying, y'all will say I'm victimizing.
sir. I
That's
did
a
not.
hypocrite,
I
man.
sir. I did not interrupt you. Please, I didn't interrupt you. All I'm saying is she called you the B word one time, and I would say it, but I'm out. I'm at work. She called you the B word one time. Then you said, "I'm gonna block you, and I ain't coming to your live." And you choose every opportunity that you get that somebody bring Tara name up, you be like, I just want to I felt personally victimized by the way Tara called me the B word. Like I just like, what kind of validation do you need for that? Like you are keep going up there saying she's never gonna apologize, she meant it. Like, so you're letting people use you because you said whenever a woman come bring me up and ask me what happened to me, I want to tell my story of what happened to me. Yeah, Tara called me a snitch. The word that rhymed with snitch. It's exhausting. Like, it is crazy. It's exhausting. It's just as nonsensical as the women. For real. So right here, right now, here everybody, all 31 people in the live, Sean, Tara called Sean a snitch. It rhymes with snitch about 9 months ago. And she said she meant it and she wasn't gonna apologize. Are we clear? Okay.
Did Sean, did you finish making your point?
Yeah, I mean, this shit is stupid. I even if I brought up Tara name, right? If I felt like someone disrespected me, you can't tell me how many times I can and cannot talk about it, because if a woman were to get on this app and repeatedly say the things that a man done to her, y'all wouldn't say these things y'all's telling me. But just because I'm a man, it's okay for me to accept that. I don't think it's cool. So when Deezer brought me up, she's trying to go live. I just hopped on. I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. But to sit here and say, if I knew it was about Tara, I wouldn't have been up there. I don't go around bashing this woman. I don't go around being disrespectful to this woman at all. I don't care if it's been a year or not. Y'all don't do this to women when women talk about the stuff men do to them, though. But it's okay for me. I have a time frame on me because I'm a man. That's crazy to me.
You know how many times somebody done call me a
I don't care.
snitch
That's
and
you, Lynn.
I'll
Lynn, that's
let
you.
it
I'm
go.
not you, Lynn. I'm
Dark
not you.
horse. But so pick a side. Pick a
It's crazy
side.
how y'all
Wait, no,
find
no,
it
no, no.
funny. It's
Pick a
crazy how
We're
you
side.
not
find
going
it
to
funny.
police
I
Sean
find it
healing journey.
hilarious.
We're not going to heal. We're not going to police your healing journey, sir.
I don't think it matters.
I'll mute up and let y'all have y'all moment. This too
No,
long.
I don't think it matters. Like, I think like you could talk about what you want to talk about. Like, stand on business. Sean, I don't think it's no big deal for you to talk about whatever you want to talk about. I am trying to understand what I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't get why the conversation is going about that. Like, how we get to so what if Sean going around and every time he get a chance, he want to talk about Tara calling him a bitch? Like, what they got to do with what we talking about with the Deja situation? I'm confused. I don't know if I walked
That's what I was
away.
coming off of mute to say, that in that live, both Sean and Deja were very careful never to say a name. So we don't have to play the clip. They want plausible deniability. That's what Deja said. I didn't say y'all name, but she referenced the scenarios that went down and she confirmed them tonight. So she said it, what scenario happened on the back end in Discord, and she talked about it on the live. So she's already confirmed that we're the group that they were talking about, but they're going to keep the plausible deniability. So I was saying to play it so y'all can confirm she was talking about us, because everyone in the live heard her mention the situation that went down between me and her in Discord. And she said it on that live. So that's the proof right there. But Sean gonna have his plausible deniability. Y'all can drop him. He gonna keep saying, I don't know who it
No, no,
was.
no. I'm
But
gonna tell you
he
the
asked
name I
all the
said. Hold
questions.
on.
To me,
Do I know these
I would
women?
tell you the
that's
name
not
I
Are these
said.
women that I'm mutuals with? Are these women you used to hang out with? Like, he asked her all these
I
questions.
know, but hold
So
on, y'all.
so
To
we
Hold
don't
on.
gotta
me,
play that. He
Hold on.
gonna
I would
still
tell
lie.
you the name I
hold
said.
on. Can y'all hear me? To me, that's not what. And again, I could be missing something. To me, it sounded like Sean is saying that he didn't know who Deja was exactly who Deja was talking about, but he know who he was talking about. Are you?
No, I thought she was talking about the dude named Heavy because I didn't know it was this dude
No,
JoJo
okay, never
that it was
mind.
about.
Never
I
mind.
thought it was about the dude. She said it was a
Sean, we're talking about when you questioned her about the women. You said, "Do I know
yes,
these women?
yes,
Am I
yes,
mutuals with these women? Did you used to hang out there on these women?" You were asking her about the women, not Heavy.
yes,
And
but
you're saying you have no
yes,
idea who it was, but in the
okay,
live, you was like,
yes.
"Oh, I
Hold
know
on,
who it
wait.
is."
You got to let me get it in. I had no idea that Jeja rose in the same circles as Tara at all. She didn't. Not one time did they even come across my mind that it was Tara or Lynn. I didn't never thought they was cool like that to be in a Discord, whatever y'all call. That never even crossed my mind. When I brought up the dude Heavy, I'm thinking she's just talking about some random stuff that happened with women on his panel. Nothing dealing with Tara whatsoever. That never crossed my mind.
So you mutuals with the women over in Heavy's live?
Yeah, I got yes.
Yeah,
Because I went
yeah,
through, I followed Mia, I follow her over there, not Mia, but I followed Deja over there.
Deja said in the live, yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I see you his live sometimes.
To do Heavy, I had no idea she was
But
talking
you
about
did.
y'all.
But okay, so things are getting conflated, Sean, because that's the way I perceive it. But it was a part in the live where you did reference the situation that happened with Tara. So, but you're not talking about that in this moment. But that because you're talking about two different things. You're talking about you ain't know exactly who she's if you talking about two different things. That is true. You probably do know the people over there because Deja said in the live that she sends you Heavy live when she over there because she was a mod over there, all that stuff. You could be lying, but y'all, it's possible. Deja was over in other spaces purposely. She said out her mouth she kept us separate, and the way she talked in those other places, and we just seen she lying. It's possible that some people don't think she cool with who she cool with because if they don't follow her in all the spaces, they won't know that she talked the way she talked to where when she over here, quote unquote, with us. Because when she over there, she a whole nother bitch. She literally was wanting to play with a toy over a phone with a nigga that she don't even know, begging them. So I don't know if we gotta focus in on that because even if Sean lying, he lying about that. Whatever. But we'll get if we gotta break down if Sean lying about if he knew
I
what
would
she
show
was
you
saying.
screenshots. I would show you screenshots of the live she always
No,
sent me.
I'm not saying that, Sean. I know she said in the live. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. Cause it's getting muddy. Some people don't believe you, Sean, and who gives a fuck? I'm saying, based on my perspective, I can see where the way Deja was talking and the fact that she sent you lives of heaven, it was mess going on. You could have been thinking she was talking about that. I also know that you did reference, like literally reference the situation in Dab Live with Tara and myself and you, because I was over there today. I remember you referencing that, okay? But it also could be that you were trying to figure out what the fuck she was talking about because she didn't say no names. But you might have knew. You might have had suspicions. All that could be true. But I want us to get to like, I played alive, but I want us to like not be hounding on if he lying. He might
Yeah,
be
cause
confused.
no, cause the whole point before Sean
Just
even
stand on business. He said
hold up,
he
but
don't
here's the
care. He gonna
thing.
do it.
But it hold up because Sean up here, but it was never about Sean. The reason why I thought we was gonna play the video is because she made it. She came up here and said that we did a live on her, which is a lie. And then when I said, well, I said what I said because she did a live on us. She lied and denied it. And like, how you gonna deny it? That's fucking crazy because you did it.
And I got it. I got the video, but I was confused because
I said don't play it because she's gonna do the plausible deniability thing. She kept saying, I ain't say y'all names. Well, then she said, well, Tara, you should have came up. Like she wasn't able to keep her lies straight enough on this live right here.
What are you
So
talking about, Sean? Say it out loud. Go ahead and say it. What are
Constantly
you
thinking
talking
I'm
about?
lying when I have no idea. Can I finish?
Mia
Can I?
just said that you bought up.
Oh.
Mia just said that you bought up the situation. All I said is that you're always bringing up that situation, and
And
you
what's
just
wrong with
admitted
that
that
if
you're
I
always
did?
bring. So
we're
stand
What's
not
on
going
wrong
right
with
back
it?
here.
business.
We're not going
So
right back
so
here.
stand on business. What's the lie that I'm telling, Sean? If I said you always bring up what truth don't I care about? If I say you always bring up Tara in that situation and you say, yeah, I do, and Mia said, yeah, you did, what truth am I not telling, Sean?
and I'm gonna tell you why I call you fake.
Why? Okay, go
Because I
ahead.
seen you on several lives. If a one, I don't care if she called me the B word. Yes. If I want to talk about that, right, and I feel like she disrespected me, don't try to sit here and invalidate my feelings because she's a woman and I'm a man, and I should get over it because she called me the B word. If a woman, and I see you protect women like this, if a woman get on, and I seen y'all have lives
You said this
about stuff like
already. This shit is like
no,
fucking
no,
Groundhog's Day.
because
Lynn,
I'm trying
stop
to show
bringing
how
it up.
fake. No.
Because
Why
he
you don't
keeps
want me
No,
to?
he just
saying.
Why I
said.
can't
We're not
explain how
cutting you
fake she
off
is?
because you ain't saying nothing new. You've already said it. We heard your point, and Mia, the host, tried to move past this shit between you and Lynn. I don't want to hear it again. We fucking heard you the first time. We already laughed about it. We moving the fuck on. We not about to center that shit. It wasn't even about that. Lynn brought that up. I was bringing you up about the Deja thing. Move the fuck on from that shit. We don't give a fuck. Tara just said she don't give a fuck. Tara tried to move on from it, and you and Lynn right back here with the same fucking spiel, like you done wrote this shit down. Stop.
Yeah, because he gonna do the same thing. Now it's about to be me and Tara. Oh, Lynn is fake. No, he don't got no proof or validity of anything that he's saying. He just all he got is feelings. My feelings was hurt and they can't be validated. That's not what I'm saying. But whatever.
Like
So
some be
let
making
me
acting a fool,
see.
so I'm acting a fool right
I
with you.
I
Like,
got the live.
like that's a little different. Like I just don't be. And for me, part of the reason why I was like, let me go to this other side is because they were having, the good guy conversations. The good guy act, and it was like, no, we're gonna take turns and have this discussion. We're gonna take turns. And like nobody's gonna talk over anybody, and like there was no name calling and no insulting, and it was like that stuff was immediately stopped. Because I just didn't want to. Sometimes you get tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you get tired of like the crazy back and forth name calling.
Don't forget, I had got tired at one point, and I had unfollowed a couple creators that sometimes I get what you're saying, it could be a little bit too much. So you try something different, but I don't say I get you to see, but what I don't like is it be a double standard, and I get that double standards is for some reason that's just a way of life. Nobody fights against the double. I could be accused of being a red pillar because I'm on a panel. Like this is why I don't like the disingenuous when it comes to it. I could be on a panel of so-called red pillars, and I don't even say nothing yet. But somebody could screenshot me being on a panel full of red pillars, then take it back, and people would be on them people's lives also in their panels. So I'm like, that's a hypocrite. How is it okay for y'all to do it, but when I do it, I'm misogynistic in the red pillar? I said, okay, I get the game right now. I'm going to fall back and just laugh and enjoy the show.
Mind you, I called Saul red pill. You rarely heard me use the words red pill. Rarely heard me use those words. And you have not seen me. I never heard you say that one. Red pill. I never heard you say that. I think I said it to Saul. I've rarely said that word. I've rarely said it. Also, you have not seen me on those people's lives. Never. The only person's live I went on, I think his name is Ty. I went on his live when we were outing as a group, outing a very big creator. I know you know who I'm talking about. So they were kind of going around doing their little campaign. And I was like, because I remember when he came in one of their lives, I was like, is that your, I asked him, I was like, is this your real, it seems all kind of like, so yeah, I just don't, sometimes it gets a little much. And for me, and I told several people this, I feel like if I'm going to get up on this app and like say things, it to make sense. And I want it to mean something. I don't like to play games. So if I'm telling you that I protect Black women, it's okay, Black Bunny. And if I get up and say something, I need it to mean something. I need to stand on business. So anyways, I thought I couldn't go live. But this is how. So what's? This is how. So what's the problem if he admitted it? If he admitted, nothing about the question of you. Sean, you've been on those panels before where we all be kind of like, quote unquote. channels before where we all be kind of like, quote unquote, flirtatious with a guy to get them to say what we want them to say or like let their guard down. Because I've done it to many guys. I did it to that one guy, Brandon, on the live before, because he wouldn't come up for nobody. And I did, I guess, I call my fake soft feminine voice that I only share with my man to him. So it was funny when that comment was made because I was like, wait, we all do that. Like, what are we talking about right now? That's not a gotcha moment. It's just, again, I guess I'm supposed to get permission from certain people to do what I do, and I'm never going to get permission. And people should know me well enough to know I'm never going to ask permission to do what I do. So it was just weird that immediately this stuff was said, and there was no belief in me whatsoever. It was crazy. Although
And these are women that you kind of like been in close, like y'all in Discord together or not?
We were. So here's what was said. We were. And then it was like, I don't think you belong in this Discord. And I was like, you know what? I think
The stuff that the men be doing that
it
I'm
do,
hearing
don't
people
it?
say.
It do. So it was made to seem like, so this is what was said to me. I'm upset at you because you said we expose men. And I kept saying, wait, didn't you expose? And didn't you, well, I exposed him because he did something to me. And I was like, he did do something to me. He told those women that I was mad at them for such and such and such. So something was done to me. And I'm like, wait a minute, but you was in that man's live that you outed. You was in that man's Discord that you outed. But for some reason, it was a problem because I was in it. You see what I'm saying? I'm like,
Oh, okay, hold on.
I mean, that could be all day, but I think
Let him get to the part when he make it clear that he know who she talking about.
Accusing you of
it's saying,
they did the same thing and then outed somebody and wanted somebody to believe them, but when you do it, it's like something different.
yes.
Damn. Damn.
I kept saying I'm confused. I literally kept saying I'm confused because it's a problem. It's okay when you do it, and it's a problem when I do it. I was confused as hell. I'm like,
I think from what I've seen on this app, and I'm okay. I hear a lot of people say believe all women. I don't have no problem with that at all. That doesn't bother me. It don't trigger me at all. My thing is, I know some people that really stand on that on this app. Like they stand 10 toes down, like sneaking around and being something else, and thinking nobody gonna stumble across their page. I've seen that several different times. I'm not gonna say no names, but I've seen it several different times of people who don't stand on the stuff they say they stand on when they cut their live thing off when you can't see it. So a woman come forward. What is it different from a woman coming forward and then other women not believing her because they like the man compared to the man not believing a woman because he favored, his homeboy or something like that?
you and red pillars, like the same thing that was being said to me was a litter. I'm like, I was so confused. I'm sitting there like, I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, okay, well, I don't even have to. This is how bad this man was doing stuff. I have a man that will come out and tell you I'm not lying. I feel like I started off saying,
You tell me that.
I'm gonna say yes.
Is there a chance that I know you?
Yes.
Oh Lord Jesus, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
I'm gonna say yes.
Because the one thing I do hate is, well, no, I ain't gonna say I hate it. I understand it. People playing both sides and not really standing. Both sides and not really standing on what they stand. A lot of people need like a group.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't get it. You know what I mean?
And then when you come forward,
Expose men, that's not what we do on this side.
several men get exposed.
Again,
Rightfully
I'm
so.
so. Myself. I thought I was lying and I was tripping.
I know that's a damn lie.
What was said was we don't expose men. That's not what we do on this side. And I'm like,
Yes, the hell y'all do. I ain't gonna say y'all. I'm gonna say y'all. I gotta say, hold on. I know that's a damn lie.
I thought I was tripping, Shine.
No.
So who was you talking about, Sean, right then?
Myself, I thought I was.
You said about what part? Expose men?
Yeah, you said y'all do. What men did y'all expose? Who's
Okay,
the
well,
y'all?
cool. I
Who's the
was
men?
talking about. Okay, cool. That's cool. I seen several times when people came out the public.
We ain't expose
You
them.
said
Hold on.
y'all. You said
Who is the
y'all.
y'all?
That's all I know. Is several women that came out the public, not just y'all. It
No,
was other
who's
women
the
that came out the public.
y'all?
It's several
I mean,
women
you
that.
got to let
Hold
it
on.
keep playing,
That's
so because he
crazy.
don't want to
Hold
say
on.
it, but
Hold
he
on.
said
Wait.
it.
Wait.
Because
Hold
he
on.
want to call me a liar and
No.
say I'm
Hold
fake,
on.
but
Hold on.
he
I
faking
wouldn't come up here.
lying.
I wouldn't come up here to lie.
Please.
You say, hold on. You don't even know me. I wouldn't even come up here
What
if
are
I
you
was lying
talking
about
about?
anything.
Hold on. What does me knowing you have to do with anything?
Let me know when I
What does me
talk. Let me know
knowing
when
you
I
have to do with anything? You can talk, answer. Go ahead. What does me knowing you have to do with anything?
start talking. Y'all automatically assume I'm
No.
lying.
Go. Can you answer the question directly?
I
What does
just
me
told you
knowing
several
you
people
have
tried to
to do
expose.
with
No.
anything?
That's not important right now. I want to clear this up. It's several
But you
people that
said
came
it.
after.
But you said it. But you said it. So it's me and you right now. Give me the floor, y'all. What does me knowing you have to do with anything? Because you jumping around.
You
I
saying
need you
I'm
to
lying?
answer the question
Okay,
directly.
cool. Okay,
What
cool.
does me knowing you have to do with anything, Sean?
You saying I'm a liar? You don't know nothing about me to say that I'm lying.
Doing this because he buying time for
I know you just
we don't care
heard.
about that
I
I'm
part.
know.
trying to answer, but she's
Yeah, and
stalling me.
back
I
I'm
know I
trying
stalling.
to
just
answer.
heard
We don't care
you.
about that
I'm not
part.
stalling you.
I
I
don't care
know I
about
just
that part.
heard
I'm
you
trying to answer.
lying.
I'm trying to
I
answer.
know I just heard you lying. I know I just heard you lying, and I know you won't answer this question directly. Who
What
is the
part did I lie
y'all you
about?
were referring to?
I just told you several times. Several different women have came and said public is lying and try to expose public. So I've seen groups of women come after public several times. I've seen that.
Said
So
y'all
when
to
she said,
Deja, which mean would be Deja plus. So Deja plus who? Because you said y'all to
hold on,
her.
hold on, because I know that Deja be in these groups, and Deja is all for women. So when I say y'all, I know that Deja stand for women. She don't go against women, from what I know.
I told
But
y'all
you
y'all
like you
ain't
let
do.
it play. He even told he
Oh,
lying. Oh my god, how long before we get to the part where he
I don't
lying? Like
know.
do you lie often?
What you do when I name three and I thought I was tripping.
I know one of them that I'm mutuals with. 3 different times since I've been following them. People try to expose them. That's all I do know. At least those 3 times, and those group of women do. I ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah. I don't know. I was confused and I was like taken aback a little bit, but I was like, and Friday I went dancing.
Well, who these 3 women that the people in Heavy's live that you mutuals went exposed?
Live.
You just said I know 3 for sure. I know the women's I ain't gonna say their names. So whose names you ain't want to say right then? Drop them now on the women that was exposing men.
It's nowhere in Heavy Live. First, it was the girl East.
Hmm.
I also seen who the other girl. She run with East also. I don't know her damn name. And then just this last thing of women that try to go out the public.
Who was
It
that?
was a group of women. I don't know. It was a group of them.
You said you was mutuals. Cause Sean, I'm rooting for you. I'm actually rooting for you. Cause I done got
To
shamed. I
drop
done fell off
you.
my
I'm ready
couch.
to drop you.
Cause,
Drop
cause
you.
I done got
Swear to
shamed.
God.
Because I forgot that you said this part. I still stand by when you initially got up there. You didn't know what she was talking about because she was talking in
no,
parables.
he knew. He knew who he was
He knew
He
saying.
me. So you he
knew.
knew me.
Get I'm about to. Ooh,
Okay,
stop playing in
but
my
whether I'm
face.
delusional or not, y'all gotta let me finish. Let me finish my full delusional thought. Then y'all could go.
You ain't delusional, Mill. You on point.
That's
But
the validation.
I need a male validation. Because when Deja got up here and lied and I couldn't check her, at this point, I might as well not be no allegation. But regardless though, Sean, in that moment right there, which I knew that I knew you knew about who she was talking about when you referenced the situation that me and Tara and you got into it, but I was in the live up there with Tara. So I was in the live up there with Tara. So I knew you referenced that, but I had forgot that you did say that you was mutuals with one of them, and I know who you mutuals with. After 3 people that would have been involved, whether you know 3 people, I know 3 of the people that you was mutuals with. It might wasn't Eve, it might wasn't Harmony, but
Yeah, one of them for sure, and I'm gonna keep it at that. I am mutual with Harmony for sure.
okay. But either way, okay.
Women go after public. I've seen it. That's what I was talking about, whether you believe
You
it or
say
not.
y'all, but but see what we doing is we connecting dots, which is cool. This my thing.
That's cool. I'm cool. Way to go ahead.
This what I'm saying, and this why, like, for me, the reason why I stand on business is not because like I'm a hell of a motherfucker. It's simply because I get real antsy and I don't give a fuck. Because at a certain point, I about will admit to anything before I let you play in my face. Because I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. So when you include Deja, you can't include Deja with Harmony. Harmony's somewhere right now, drunk, put her hand in the socket. So we know Deja close, but she ain't going over there, right? And her and East just got cool. But Deja been cool with us because you know us from Franklin. So that's the point. That's where everybody getting at. So we're just going to jump past it. You had to be either talking about Lynn, Tara, or myself. I don't know.
I wasn't mutuals with Lynn at that time. Lynn never followed me, so she wasn't a mutual.
Lord. But can I just state this? Because
Hold on, deal with that. Lynn
hold on, real quick.
mine.
Hold on, Sean. You can get back to line in a second. I just want to like remind y'all that Deja said she never hosted this live.
All I
That's
wanted
all.
to play for, thank you, because these two gonna lie. Deja and Sean gonna lie.
But
I just wanted to be put out there that she brought it to the
Hold
app.
on,
and
she said
started
she
talking
didn't
about
host the
this
live. Hold on, I wouldn't even dare say no crazy shit like that.
Oh, yeah, she said she didn't host the live.
Tonight, she did.
Well, she said she
Okay,
didn't host the
I ain't
live
gonna get up
talking
here and lie
about
like that. No, that's crazy. She did say that.
It's levels to it, huh? But then she mentioned, and the thing that I want to address earlier, I think it's interesting that Deja, I want the folks that's still here to understand. Deja thinks that the way she flirts is how other people flirt. Deja thinks that we're on the same page. She keeps thinking that like we're flirting because that's what she does. Deja does a thing where she negs men because that's her view about flirting. I don't be negging you niggas. I be pegging you niggas. It's a difference. Let's be clear. It's a major difference from negging and pegging. I be virtually fucking the shit out y'all niggas in y'all throat, y'all ass, y'all ear. That's what I be doing. Deja wanna put a rose on her coochie and put the phone next to the rose so y'all can hear what's going on. It's a difference. Deja wants y'all wanna fly y'all out. Deja wanna fuck y'all. It's a difference.
Her JoJo screenshots. When you gonna come see me? I'm trying to see that thing, baby.
I'm gonna drag y'all by y'all wigs. And I'm gonna be
JoJo put all that
honest.
shit on the floor.
I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna drag y'all niggas by y'all wigs. I would love to if it was safe. It's a lot of things I'd do if y'all niggas was safe. If y'all was free of STDs, free of baby making things. If y'all was free of all that, it's a lot of things I'd do. We'll be turned up in this bitch. We can write home about it. But because y'all niggas is dangerous, I can't. So I can fantasize, but I ain't gonna never be caught in a motherfucking DM begging him to listen to me put a rose on my coochie.
Embarrassing. And the people in heavy discord people was outing her saying she embarrassed herself and was talking about what her mouth do to them men over there and all that kind of stuff. It's multiple groups of people who talking about what you doing, and it is sexually, and we tired of it. We don't want to hear about it no more. We don't want to bring it up. We was just fucking with JoJo. We was laughing with JoJo because he still come over here and hang out. So I know I was poking at him like, don't come over here. And she gonna catch you over here and she gonna cuss you out. And he was laughing back and forth. We were just in the comments going back and forth, laughing, having a good time. This shit then got serious because you over here denying it.
So this the one I want to play where Deja started fucking with JoJo.
Lord.
That's the one I've been wanting to hear.
Only homosexual. That don't make you right.
If a woman, you're not blocked. Because I blocked.
Why, man?
Because I blocked.
Wild man and
You
everything.
talking about you on the panel, nigga? They invited me. What the fuck? I could drop like y'all niggas is tripping, bro. Y'all
I say y'all ain't
You're
JoJo. Why y'all
right,
do
you're right.
that?
I'm not gonna include you. You're right. I'm not gonna include you. You're right.
Fake
You're right.
threats.
You're right. What do you mean fake threats, nigga? You talking about you on the panel? Be for real. They invited me.
I don't. JoJo, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Yeah, I know.
You
addressed me in the comments.
It's just that simple. I'm not talking to you. You're not talking to me. Keep the same energy.
You still upset that I blocked you is crazy to me.
Why would I be upset you blocked
I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't even talk to you. So why would I be upset you
Because I
blocked
blocked you.
You the one that came and faked and lied at me. I would not be
You don't
upset.
talk to me because I blocked you, nigga.
You right. You right. That's what it is.
That's how that
Right.
works, man.
That you're right. You're completely right. You right. Jojo.
I know. I ain't gonna look.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna say
gonna
this.
lie.
When I found JoJo, when I found out you blocked
What's up?
me, I was fucking sick. I
Oh,
was fucking
you blocked.
sick. I was like, look, I
You
went
not
from
blocked.
that lady.
I was a little sad.
From that lady. I don't
You
know
was
why.
hurt,
Neither one
I
of
don't
y'all.
play
is that.
hard.
You was
I don't
hurt,
play hard.
Jacob.
I was sick. I was hurt. I was sick.
Wow.
I was. You know.
Oh wait,
you know.
you know what, Drake? I
You
was
know how you
hurt
start
too.
pulling, like you start playing with your fingers and pacing around the house. That's how I was.
All right, y'all dragging it, man.
No, I get it, Drake, because I'm so hurt too. I get it.
That's why he blocked
I don't know how to go on or live. I get it.
Oh my god.
Drika.
I miss you, JoJo. I missed you for the last
Pretty messy.
days that you had me blocked.
Make love ain't always complicated.
Drika.
I started singing to that nigga.
Prince Summersome. That's the soft voice that JoJo get and we get cussed out.
We got cussed the fuck
I
out.
miss JoJo. I miss JoJo right now. Bring JoJo back. I miss JoJo right now.
Cussed the fuck out of us. But
JoJo, come back.
But I want y'all to notice that she started with him. Like she started with him in the comments. She said something to him in the comments. He ignored her. She said, or I can't remember if he ignored her. But the point is, she started with him. And then when he got on the panel, he didn't say nothing to her. She started with him. And then when she was doing that, I was like, well, fuck it. Well, look, JoJo, I was mad when you blocked me off the TikTok. Now, I ain't know they was DMing. I just thought they was on the TikTok. So, hold on.
Why are you watching grown men kick balls around to each other?
I can't watch soccer. Like that's crazy. You watch.
I know that's right.
That was a good one. Okay, but we can't hear.
Okay, it's a lot because when I tell y'all Deja was uncomfortable, she kept talking. Like she did anything to keep us from talking to JoJo. Like I was trying to sing to JoJo. She was like cutting it off. Like she would not let us talk to JoJo. So I don't believe the lie that Deja got up here and told. I'm like, I'm sorry. She lied. She telling me that my eyes lying. A person who gonna tell me that my eyes lying to me is a scary individual to me. She admit, and not only is my eyes are lying, earlier in Roro's live, she admitted out her mouth that she sent JoJo a text saying that she wanted to play with herself and she wanted him to be concerned about it. She admitted that. Like, and then she got over here and said that she did, like, what we seeing is not real. So, I mean, it's other receipts, but I ain't about to let somebody who loose in the brain gaslight me all night. She's somewhere fucking talking to her imaginary boyfriend, trying to tell him what we doing to her. Whole time JoJo did it. Whole time it was JoJo.
What up, Ellie?
Any request to come back? My bad.
I was like, damn, we waiting on you to say something, Leon. I'm like, what?
I got I ain't got nothing to say. I learned my lesson. I'm reformed.
Don't be reformed.
No, blame it on Lynn. Lynn taught me a good lesson.
What was the
It's Lynn's
lesson?
fault.
What was the lesson?
When I was being messy back, how long ago was that, Lynn? Like 9 months ago, maybe longer.
I don't know what the hell you talking about. I really don't. Y'all leave me
Yeah.
alone. I done had enough.
I took responsibility. I was in the wrong, but when everybody blocked me, except for Mia, the only one that didn't block me.
I ain't blocking you. I got my own brain, Leon.
Yeah, Mia stayed down from.
I just found out.
Whatever.
I blocked
A
you,
little
and
while
that shit
ago.
was valid. No, fuck all that. That shit was valid.
It was valid. I just said that. I
Okay,
earned
I'm about to say, hold up.
No, I earned that. I absolutely earned that. I was well deserved.
I'm gonna stick beside the men.
Nah,
But you gave me a second
I'm
chance.
I'm about to manipulate her as soon as we get off this live.
I don't do that,
I
man.
be manipulating people anyway. So I'm about to manipulate her to stop
Nah,
being this man loyalist, because she was up here taking for Sean, making up excuses for Sean. Sean just sit up here and lie to my face, and then gonna try to throw it on me. Gonna say
Fine and
I'm
embarrass me, but
fake.
I gotta stick beside the niggas I started with.
It didn't even have to be like that, Sean. It really didn't have to be like that, Sean.
Hold on. Let me say this. I'm gonna give you another name, but before I say that, I apologize for calling you fake. I was a little heated. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you, but I feel like me trying to tell the truth for some reason it's still. I can show y'all all the proof that I'm thinking she talking about the dude heavy. It doesn't matter. Y'all gonna think what y'all want to think. But on that video when she said I'm mutuals with him, right? At that time she said I'm mutual with these women. Okay, one is Harmony. The other one is Mia. I know Mia had a thing with Public. That's two. Nobody else that came at Public is in that group. So I had no idea who she was talking about. And when I say y'all, I attach her to she's all about women. I've never seen her go against what women say at all. So I group her with all the women who's all about, you know what I'm saying, decenter men and the so-called diverses. I group her with that because she's all about women. So I put that as y'all when I talk about her, not a certain group. You gonna
But
believe
Sean,
It's unfortunate that Mia won't protect Sean because
That's what I said. Wait, let me address that.
it's all right. You gotta protect her.
Let me address it. The fact that you say, here I am, like, okay, I understand, like, Sean, it might have been a lot going on. Then you was like, I was one of the mutuals. I got into it with Public. Damn.
Oh no, it's nothing wrong with that though. That's what I'm saying. Like you got into it with Public, you stood your ground. You was a mutual. Who was the other one? Harmony was one who got into it with him a long time ago.
Sean up here trying to act like he don't know I got into it with Public.
When Mia get into it with Public,
I seen him in the live, y'all.
When Mia get into it with Public.
Hold on. Lynn, but I'm not a mutual of yours. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I had no idea who she was talking about. I thought she was talking about
you don't have to be a mutual to be in live. It don't matter.
Lynn, hold on.
Dark Horse tired of us, but we gotta work through our problems, Sean. Because when we stop being mutuals,
hold on. When I say mutual, I mean you follow me, I follow you.
Right. And when do we stop following? Because you unfollow me, you block me.
Hold on. I do that to everybody. If I follow you and you don't follow me back in a certain amount of time, I just unfollow you. So we was never mutuals. You never followed me back.
Sean, we was mutuals.
Lynn, I promise you never.
When that stuff happened with Tara.
Lynn, I promise you never follow me.
You admitted to me that you blocked
only going to Mia's lives to listen to Mia talk about her problems with Public, which is a lie. You gonna go wherever your mutual's at, and Mia is always in Lynn's live. So that's when you went over and heard all that shit. It was Lynn and Tara who was going off about Public. It was never Mia. Mia never hosted a live saying what Public did to her. So stop lying. This shit.
I never said she hosted a live. Hold on. I never said she hosted a live.
Mia was out in public. Mia ain't never out in public. You know who did, and you sitting up here still fucking lying. Come on now, shit.
Okay, hold on. That's cool what you said there, right? So if y'all gonna play the video, it said I'm mutuals with these people now. I'm mutuals with these people. So you can't say I'm talking about Tara when I wasn't mutual with Tara. So y'all playing a video that goes against what you're saying now.
Hold on. Sean, me and you stopped being mutuals because you blocked me over the stuff that happened with Tara.
Lynn,
you blocked me. You literally told me. You
Lynn,
said it.
Lynn, I promise you, you never followed me back. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Sean, that's not true. You said you stopped. Sean, you
You
literally
never follow
told
me
me.
back. I promise you never follow me
Okay,
back.
okay. I never.
You never
We
follow
gonna
me back.
stay with that. All
You
right, that's
never follow
fine.
me back. I stand on
No,
that.
no, you got it. You got it. But I still stand by what I said. I really am, Sean. I'm not trying to dismiss you, but I'm being honest with you. It's you gotta find something else, buddy. Cause what you want done about what Tara did? Like I ain't making no excuses for Tara. I'm not saying I'm not doing none of that. But like, what do you want
I told you don't
done?
bring that shit back up again. Look at you. Didn't I tell you don't do that
Cause
shit
he
again?
no,
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
just because you don't be here, cause
That
I
speech
hear it all
again.
the
I
time.
don't want to hear that speech
Hey, Ted,
again.
she hurt my feelings calling me a bitch, man. Shit. She said it out loud too, man.
He
I
was
ain't gonna sit there and
honest.
lie.
Okay.
I ain't gonna sit here in
Okay.
front
No,
like, hey,
I
hold on.
respect
And
the
I ain't gonna sit here
honesty,
and lie, act
Sean.
like, you know what I'm saying? Because Tara was funny to the motherfucker. So I ain't gonna sit here and lie, like, you know what I'm saying? She came up looking for me, and I was in Mill live. No, Mill was in your live one day, and this how it all happened. And me and you wasn't mutuals. I came and before this what happened. Mill hosted a live.
Sean, I
No,
know,
wait, hold on.
Sean.
I'm gonna
No,
tell
we
you.
don't want to
You
talk
gotta let
about
me
it,
tell it, man. You gotta let
Sean.
me tell it. When I try to tell my
We
side, you try to
heard
cut me off.
Want
it.
to hear it? Nobody wants to hear this story.
That's crazy.
It
So why
ain't.
bring me up then?
It ain't. It was about the Deja thing. Why are you making about this damn bit? We can't talk about bitches no more. We can't. We can't do that. We gotta stop. This shit ain't real. I feel like it's fake. I feel like this feels fake to me. When you call Lynn fake, this feels fake. A man
Now I'm
talking
a
about somebody calling him a bitch this much feels fake to me because we didn't get called
Tara, don't do it
70,000
again.
bitches. I
no,
don't
no, I'm
feel
not
like
gonna do
Oh.
that.
bitches.
Listen, hold up.
Mm.
I'm gonna validate you, Sean. Sean not lying. That shit happened.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
It's good. I like that. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, Tara.
We was there. We
Lord.
know what happened. But hey, Betty, you came up, Betty. I don't know if you was in here the whole time.
Girl, I accidentally came up on accident, but I thought I'd hang out a little bit longer, you know. See
We
how easy it is that you could slide up and ease ass.
Hey, Betty.
I'm gonna make it
that
easy for you.
that was funny, girl. We was
Like
up there.
can't nobody roast these men like like me and do.
It be
You supposed to
easy.
came up here and defend me, man. You ain't come do nothing.
Hell
I
no,
came here to
Betty ain't
defend
gonna
several
defend
times.
you. Mm-mm.
I'm talking about LJ. I'm fucking with LJ.
Oh, I was about to say I don't the men don't get on me as badly as they do everybody else. It's hurting my feelings. Like I'm not mean enough.
No, you must be too mean. Maybe they think you too mean and they don't feel like getting cooked. I don't know what it be. Let me take it back. These niggas don't know what they want to do. They just kind of aimlessly pick a target and then they fuck around and find out fucking with me. But I just look, y'all. I just give them what they want. But we was up here being messy because E started. They said E started, which ain't shocking. Done started all this mess. Done drug us in it. And that's why I changed the prompt to men love attention because they do. Like the men love attention. Like even though we talking about all this mess, what it boiled down to, and I hope y'all see the correlation. Men love attention. Like that's just what
They come to these lives to get ate up, and they know they're gonna get ate up. They come like they know that is the end goal is for them to get cussed out and dropped, and they love it. They come here, they sit in the comments, they slide down the walls, they argue and crying, punch in the air, but they love it. They come back for more.
That's how I knew that, oh, this was an obsession that these men had. But the thing that I think is interesting, and this is how I feel. I just feel like eventually y'all gotta understand, just stand on business. Cause like once a person feel how they feel, it don't even matter. Like motherfuckers gonna say what they wanna say. But these receipts gonna receipt. Y'all gotta stop lying. Y'all gotta either stand on business or stop lying. Because Deja came up here with all that bullshit, and look what we got. We got tape after tape. I got the live when she was harassing JoJo. I got the all the way to the live today. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Jojo
collect.
Risky or whatever that police
Yeah,
officer did.
yeah, him, yeah.
Yeah, he a BAN. Why
Yeah.
we not on Deja's side?
Cause Deja lied. I'm sorry, Betty.
Hold on, can I address that? Because like that's a big
Okay.
thing, right? Because even Pretty came in like, well, why y'all saying such and such? It's like y'all get part of the story and y'all missing the whole fact that Deja did some shady shit. That's the thing. It's like, no, Deja don't get to do shady shit and then like, oh, we gonna stick beside you. No. Her feel like instead of coming on live, being going real hard against what Heavy did and the things that he did, you wanted to emphasize what happened in the Discord, even though you was lying about it, and basically talk about us on the fucking live. That's a problem. You got a problem with you want to be in our spaces because men are over here and you want to flirt with them niggas. No, we don't. It's not. Oh, you just gotta stick. That you just gotta be a girl's girl. Even when girls cause you harm, y'all gotta cut that shit out.
And it's not.
Tara, to be honest, I don't even know what y'all talking about. To be honest, I
I'm
got
just.
beef
I'm
with
saying. Listen,
I
I don't
got
care
beef with
who say
JoJo,
it.
or what's his name? Is his name JoJo?
Yeah, no.
No, but here's the thing about the thing with JoJo. JoJo didn't have to do all that, and that's what I was saying yesterday. He was like, "No, you said blah blah," but that's the thing. She got more smoke for us than she got with JoJo. That's the thing. This nigga go online talking about he ain't want shit to do with you, trying to embarrass you, throwing screenshots, but you want to yell and cuss and fuss and cuss us out. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I want so that's
That I was gonna say the narrative that we couldn't get to her, so we got to JoJo. I just want to nip that in the bud right now. That's kind of crazy to say that, you know?
She
It's
say
very crazy.
she was texting him, like she was sending him sexy, spicy texts.
yeah, like she was dealing with like she liked JoJo, which is fine, whatever. She liked JoJo. So I wanna break this down. When you say like JoJo a BAN, yeah. But Deja didn't think so. So she can't have it both ways. She can't actively you know, dissolve relationships with women who she grew to have some type of bond, like whether it's the bond like we had with you, Betty, where it's just like whenever we see you, or if it's a bond like we have with each other who in the Discord together, it doesn't matter. You can't develop those relationships or being cordial, and then as soon as you get some attention from a BAN, then you want us to be like, oh, okay, well, fuck him. No, she is on his side against us about us asking him a question about them falling out. Like it's confusing. Like they beefing because she wanted to have relationships with him and he blocked her and didn't want nothing to do with her because he thought she was crazy. And she beefing with him about that, but beefing with us about him. Like it's weird. And I think the record gotta show that. Like she's willing to lie on us and say things about a group of people that she was cool with to defend a man who exploited their private messages, expose their private messages to prove that he never wanted her and she wanted him. Like that's diabolical to me. So that's why we're talking about it, because we understand JoJo didn't have to share those messages. I understood who JoJo was out the gate. I would have never talked to JoJo. I personally, based on how JoJo talked and the way we met JoJo from Franklin Panel, I don't know why you would think that JoJo, like, why would you talk to JoJo? But she did. It would make more sense if she was talking to a man. Because I'm not saying, I think TikTok is a dating app. It's where you socialize. It would make more sense if she talks to a man who had some good talking points.
But hold on, what's a BAN? Because ain't nobody gonna answer my question.
Bitch ass nigga.
What's it in the chat? Damn, you didn't read it.
I don't see it. It ain't showing up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it got filtered. I don't see it either.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, thank you, y'all. I was over here struggling. I'm like, black ass nigga, what the hell?
Hey, I tried to tell you, Taylor. I put it in the comment, but I guess it blocked it out.
Okay. It might have did.
I am a strong believer that TikTok is not a dating app. I'm gonna keep on telling y'all that. I do not get on here to hook up with none of these ninjas. To cuss them out, maybe.
But what we're saying, Betty, is that if he's misogynistic and he's hella harmful and he got negative views on women and you arguing with him back and forth, but you be like, yeah, that's the one I want right there. Why are you in these spaces? acting like I'm pro this, I'm pro that. But that's the one that you going after hard, and he's showing the messages about you pursuing him and talking shit and sexual innuendos. Can I see you? All that kind of stuff. That's what I explained on the back end in Discord that you're confusing because you are in groups with hella misogynistic men who don't like women, who disrespect women, and those are ones you going after. And then you come over here with us. I don't know who you are. And she got mad that I attacked her character. I'm like, I don't care what you do, but don't be over here acting like, yeah, I'm it's fuck them men. It's not. And the ones you pick are some ones that people are like, absolutely the fuck not. But you like, yeah, that's the one I want. That shit don't make fucking sense. And it's take up for her? Absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, and it's hunting season over here. You know why they keep on coming over here? Because they want to cage the free bird, like the fact, and then humiliate you, just like he did. He got you. He had her right where he wanted her, and then he humiliated her on the World Wide Web, because they don't like us. They don't like women like us, and they're hoping to humble
But
us.
that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. Let the record show that Deja actually chased JoJo. And I ain't taking up for JoJo. It's just somewhere along the line. What, Leon?
Can I offer a slightly alternative version of what I think happened?
Let me finish my point
Okay.
first, and the floor is yours. Somewhere along the lines, this is why I'm a stickler on small details. Some shit gonna get twisted up because that's what always happen. People find the little small tweak that nobody mentioned because they felt it was insignificant in order to create a larger narrative or spin a story or tell a lie. So it bothers me when people don't get the story straight. That lady wanted JoJo.
Now she learned her lesson. That this is the reason why we don't f with men like that. Like that.
Yeah, for sure. But in the meantime, it's okay because I mean it could have been okay because sometimes shit happen. But
In the comments, where my
who?
apology at? Yeah, you said I'm lying and shit. Where my apology at?
Damn, Sean don't want to be a liar.
So I had to screenshot it, and she still. See what I'm saying? It don't. The truth don't matter.
JoJo, ain't nobody say you was harmful to
She
women.
said
What the
no.
fuck?
She said no. She don't care if you proved yourself or not. She said no.
But hold on, JoJo. Nobody said the words you
It was
saying.
me when they be talking shit about women. And I said that she
Oh, you did. Oh, I didn't
going
hear
back
you.
and forth in Franklin and panel talking shit about women or what have you. I said, so yeah. And she was like, that's the one I want right there. The one who talking shit about women. That's why I said you ain't never belong over here. So I believe her when she was like, I won't ever friends with y'all. I think it was what Tara said. Every time somebody came over here was arguing with the men, she came up and started going to the men in the comments, would come up on the panel, tell them to cam up. He ain't the only one. She be going to all of them. I done dropped her before because she wouldn't stop flirting with men on the panel. Like we over here trying to have a real serious conversation. That's what you doing. So that's the whole thing. And y'all don't want to bring that part up. Jojo, I can insert anybody's name. Well, whoever she do it to is not specific to you. I'm talking about her behaviors. And that's why I say I'm not standing on that shit. She was in some mess over here and she lost 2 groups in the same day. The heavy squad, she was in heavies in this Discord. She was over in heavies in them live for 3 months every fucking day, making bonds, sharing pictures, offering up her mouth, asking who want to see what that mouth do over there, doing all the things. And she got kicked out of, and she left this group on the same day because she came over here talking about heavy and then turned on us. So she right now TikTok homeless. So she feeling some kind of fucking way, and that's her goddamn business. Follow the men. And I said, I don't know how long ago it was. It was after the heavy thing. I was like, she think these men got her back. So she up here talking to Sean. She thinks she got her a new group. I'm gonna support the men's. I'm gonna find me some damn men's. And look what happened. You got the fuck outed. It's fucking stupid.
Wait, we don't like heavy. I fucks with
I
heavy.
hate when people say
We don't like heavy.
y'all. What? Stop saying y'all. Point. Y'all gotta stamp y'all mail. JoJo, stamp your mail. If one person said it, stop your mail. Stop saying y'all. Because again, when you say y'all, that's when people start making up narratives and spinning stuff. Because next thing you know, it started off with Deja and Lynn in the Discord. All I said to Deja was, Deja, don't don't say what you said on Heavy Live because he is implying that we search down men and we expose them, and that's not true. We're not a man hunting group. We don't look for men and expose. That's not what we do,
Yo,
Deja. That's not what Jojo. I'm in the middle of saying something. Please don't cut me off. And Deja got mad at me for saying that. She felt like I was holding her to a different standard than I was holding myself. And I said, no, Deja, it's just the situation that happened between you and Heavy is different from the situation that happened between me and what's that white guy name, y'all? Jeff. Because women came to you and said Heavy did something, supposedly. When they asked her to show the receipts, she didn't show the receipts. She said she couldn't find the receipts. On that point, that's what happened. They said, show the receipts, Deja, the women coming to you, and she couldn't find the receipts. And she was on that live saying, this is what we do. We expose men. We search for that information, basically, and expose them. That's what they was implying. I said, Deja, don't say that, because that's not what we do. And the implication was there. And she got mad and flipped out on me. So
I'm curious. Like, I fucks with Heavy. Don't ruin this for me. Y'all saying because I don't like a lot of these dudes on this app. So Heavy did something now.
No, we don't
I
know.
don't know.
We don't
Oh,
know
okay.
what happened with
Oh, he
them.
didn't. He didn't do anything. Heavy did what he wanted to do. Heavy said, "I have f 4 women on TikTok. Yes, I have. It wasn't at the same time. It was all separate times. Yes, I did. Yes, I be sleeping with these women on TikTok. And Deja's mad at that. That's what she want to out him for. And I said, how you gonna out some man for making this dating app and fucking who he want to fuck with?
He's
I don't
single.
know
He can
what.
do what he want to do.
Right. Thank you. I don't understand that part. And I said, we not getting behind you on outing this nigga. It don't make sense. But you going on some damn witch hunt. I'm finding women. I've rounded up all these women that you did this to. Blah, 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 blah. And ain't show no receipts on how he stole money and all that stuff. Show the receipts on him taking money from the women. He admitted to effing them. He did
Money.
that. But it's not making sense. And we not getting behind you on this shit.
We
So
said
turn
we
it
didn't
on
want to be
us.
a
We don't
part
want
of
any part of
it.
that.
He
We don't
stole
care
money.
who he fucked.
That's what she said. We
We
don't
That's
know.
what
don't
she
know.
said. She ain't got no
Baby,
receipts on that.
We don't know. We wasn't there. We don't know. She got into it with him and thought we were supposed to date because I was at work. I guess she thought whoever was off was supposed to go run over there. But we don't know what happened. We don't even I don't got the exchange. I don't know what go on over there. They was in
There,
the
I was
Discord.
in I was in Heavy Live when he was talking to her, and I told y'all what he admitted to, and that's
See,
all it
this is
was.
why
He
I
and
be
slept
keeping the
to.
men's at arm length because even the ones that you think you can trust, they be just disappointing you. Now, I'm not like I'm not saying that he did what he did or he didn't do what he did. I don't know what happened, but I'm just saying this is why I keep the men's at arm's length.
Well,
well,
Deja, I'm only
that's
quoting
what
what I heard David Heavy say on his live, so I didn't go off anything Deja said. I'm only telling you what Heavy admitted to on the live. That's it.
and then she was mad at me because I didn't have her back. And she said, well, I had your back. You were supposed to have mine. And I said, well, I don't know what happened. Like I literally don't know what happened. And she said, well, you supposed to like have my black back blindly, basically. Like I didn't know what happened with the public situation. I just had your back. And I was like, well, you just said that you sat in all the lines and listened for yourself and figured it out. So, like, you figured out what happened with public. Like, I never asked you to come to my defense about that. When all that went down, you asked me to join the Discord to, like, come in, be cool with us. And that was fine. That was fine. But
Do y'all
the women over there,
so
the women over there also admitted and said that she was in that Discord bashing baby mama. So at the end of the conversation, I said, this probably isn't a good match for us. because I don't agree with some of the things you said today and some of the things that I heard you were saying, and it's just not a good match. And she said, I agree. So she left out of the Discord and unfollowed me. And I said, I was cool with that. I never brought it up, never brought it to TikTok. I was cool. But she brought it up, and like, that's fine. You have the right to talk about whatever you want to talk about, but don't get mad when people respond and start telling the truth about it. That's a problem. And start bringing up receipts.
Do y'all notice that every single time, see that y'all gotta stop. This is why this TikTok is not a dating app, okay? Y'all notice that whenever somebody fall out with somebody that they were dating, they got their name, they pictures, they text messages all in the background of the screen for everybody to know y'all personal business. Like using it as content. Like, when y'all gonna stop realizing that TikTok is not Tinder?
Okay. That's when they're gonna realize it.
That
Yeah.
message was one for us. That message was for Deja, and she ain't here. She was on JoJo ass. That nigga was like, please leave me alone. And she kept me every time that nigga came over in Me Alive. She was on his fucking ass. You got to tell Deja, like, down, girl. I don't know what to tell
I would just ask her a Betty question.
JoJo, I don't know why you be crashing out, JoJo, but it's a lot going on. We having a like, it's a lot of people saying a lot of stuff, and I don't know why y'all be picking and choosing what y'all want to hear. Betty was like confused as to why we wouldn't like be siding with Deja, and we're explaining a whole nother thing. So I don't get it. I don't get it. This why I be crashing out, because it don't pay you to just be like honest and upfront. Like, that's why I like to just say fuck you and go the fuck off. Cause we posted, you was in here, obviously, if you heard that you was in here. I played the clip back. I even played the clip where you came up on the panel because we brought you up there and I sang to you, and she was tripping about it. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But like, you know how your views are though. Stand on business. Your views don't align with us.
What
Your
view?
views, like for example, the stuff you and Deja was arguing back and forth about in y'all messages, those views.
What's the view? Tell me.
That you think that we're problematic for black couples or black people.
I've told y'all that several times to your face.
Exactly. So we don't align with our views. That's like, it's
That
not
has nothing to do
shocking
with
to
what I'm
you.
talking about.
Well, what you talking about?
Shorty right there just literally said
Who?
he's dangerous to women. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Well,
You don't know
short.
me.
Well, why you said y'all? Because you can't
I'm grouping the
separate.
entire panel.
I'm talking to you about what I
Alright,
said.
so then what I'm saying is, right, y'all calling me misogynistic and all, like, y'all just be spamming buzzwords, and this shit is like, I'm starting to realize like TikTok is definitely just not a real space for real. Like, it's like
No,
a
men
lot
are
of fake,
misogynistic.
bro. Come
No,
on,
I
come
believe
on, let me
men
finish,
are,
bro.
but
You can believe what you want to believe. I'm saying I disagree. So I'm saying is like,
that's fair.
I feel like the internet is just not a real space. Like, y'all just, it's like a lot of fake outrage being thrown around. Like, dude, Tareem talking about, oh yeah, he was in Poetic Live. Bro, these women are fucking miserable, bro. June was in that live talking about somebody trying to dox her or some shit like that. And I put LOL. This chick is known for antagonizing niggas left and right every fucking day, like it's her full-time job. So I laugh if she's saying somebody's trying to dox me. Then niggas ran with it like, oh my God, the police officer's laughing. Nigga, it's the fucking internet. What you want me to do? I don't know you. Like, what the fuck? Like,
But this was
bro, let me just finish it. I'm
hurry up.
bringing it all together.
I haven't been able to address nothing on my own panel.
I'm bringing it all together.
Well,
It's
bring
gonna
it
tie in.
together so I can address it, because you're talking about a lot of things and I want to address.
Bro, I'm
what
just
you're
saying, like, it's all fake outrage, bro. Like, you got people in the comments now talking about, oh, you leaked private messages. Nigga, have you missed the entire 8 ball? She's going from panel to panel, spreading rumors on my name, talking about I'm chasing her down. So when niggas confront me about it, whether it's joking or not, and saying, yo,
what is going on with this thing? Like, why you pursuing Shorty and she's telling me this and that? She's crashing out over you. I'm gonna tell you, like, nigga, first of all, no. She asked me for my number. She's in my inbox every day checking on me, like, hey, how you doing? Are you gonna join the panel today? Like, are you gonna show your face? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we talking about? Y'all acting like I'm showing her personal, like, finances and I'm like, come on, bro. I'm showing you that this whatever narrative she's trying to spin is not true. So all this whole, oh, yeah, he's dangerous. Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is dragging it. Like, this one right here, like, another known miserable one, she's been blocked on my timeline for the longest because I don't want to see that shit. But it's like, for y'all to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, the type of dude JoJo is, like, y'all don't know me. Y'all see me in here on problematic topics, right? And we all have different strong views. Obviously, people gonna butt heads. Y'all don't agree with people's talking points, but then now y'all lump that into this whole narrative that someone's a threat to women. Like, bro,
That's
I
what
literally,
you did, JoJo. Why do
bro,
you get
hold
to
on.
do that?
Hold on, bro. I literally clock in and risk my life for fucking strangers. Y'all niggas not about to tell me that I'm a danger to somebody because
You're
you
not
don't
the
know.
only one.
Let
I
me
literally
finish,
clocked in
bro.
and
Come
do it
on,
too.
come on. Every
No,
time you
because
get triggered by something, you just
you're
interrupting, bro.
going and you won't stop. So I can
Because I'm getting
respond.
my shit off, bro. Like, y'all sat here
Okay,
and
but
talked
I
for
want to
how long?
respond because you
You
done made
invited
3
me here,
separate points.
but y'all
She's the
invited me
host.
here,
She's
bro,
the
so I can't
host.
talk.
You make y'all be
Bro, I
making
don't care about if
3
it's a host,
separate
bro. We talking. Like, what are we
points.
talking about, bro?
Because I want you to, okay, if you hear, then address what you just said. You can
I just did.
address what you just said. JoJo,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
in your messages with Deja, you lumped us out. You said we was harmful. Our way of thinking is harmful. But we
100%.
can't say your way of thinking is harmful.
Lock that shit.
What are you talking? I just said we both strongly disagree with one another. What are you talking about?
No,
No,
you
you
said
said
we can't say
we
that about
harmful.
you, but you can say it about us.
No, she's saying I'm a literal threat to women. Like, what are you talking about? I said you are
Whole threat. We
detrimental
not
to
about to
black
play
people.
semantics. You know what you said in the messages about us being harmful.
I could pull
But
the
now
shit
when
up right
somebody
now.
say that we don't agree with your shit and your shit harmful, now it's a fucking problem.
How is it
Stop.
harmful, bro?
Stop.
What have I said to you that's harmful to women? That's what I'm like. None of y'all can ever pull that up. Exactly. Crickets. Like, what are we talking about? Just because I disagree with y'all talking about harmful and misogynist. Like, again, with the fake outrage and buzzwords, this shit is just weird to me. Like, I don't know, bro. Y'all got this lady parading around the internet in these spaces.
No, we
with the
don't got
battery
this
in her
lady.
back.
You do.
That's y'all friend, bro. That's
No,
y'all
that's
friend, bro.
That's your friend. You was talking to her. Wait.
Nigga, I met her through y'all.
I
What
don't
you
have that
talking about?
lady number.
Okay.
No, I do not
I
have
met
her
Shorty through
number.
y'all, bro.
No, you did
The closest
not.
person to that
I
woman
literally
is you,
met her on Real
JoJo.
Life. What are y'all talking about?
No, the closest woman, the closest person to Deja here is you,
Is
JoJo.
who? Is
you.
what?
Y'all the
Again, like I
closest
said,
one.
I met her through y'all. What are you talking about?
What do you think? She a family member or something? She's
Oh
just
my
somebody who
God.
be in the live, sir.
You
Y'all the
missing
one
what
took
I'm
it off the
saying, bro.
She
app. Y'all
claiming
close.
you, not us. She said she don't fuck with us. We not her friends. She claiming your ass.
She's not claiming me. Like, you see, there you go with this weird, like what are you talking about? She claiming me. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I've never spoke to this woman on the phone, never met her in person. Like, what are y'all talking about, bro?
She went off on us.
I don't
And
know why, bro.
she went off on us. No, in this live tonight, she went off on us and she said, you stupid for listening to us. And now you saying we parade her around. It sounds like both y'all delusional.
Obviously, I'm talking about before tonight, Mia. Come on now. I'm not talking about right now.
But in this moment, you just said y'all got this woman parading her around, and then she said that you stupid for letting us get you out your bag. She blaming us for you, and you blaming us for her.
I said before this, y'all had the battery in her back every time I was in a room or a space. Same thing.
No, we didn't. No, JoJo.
Come on, bro.
She
bro.
was being
If you gonna be
JoJo.
honest, be honest, bro.
I'm being. So this the thing. I noticed. I'm gonna speak for me. I noticed
What?
the weird behavior, right? For example, that night when you ain't say nothing to her and she started talking to you on the panel,
Right.
and she was like, "Oh, I ain't worried about you." She's like, "Oh, I blocked you," and I was like, "Hold on, speak for yourself, Deja," because I was upset when JoJo blocked me. That I know I said that because I sent something weird personally, so I started trolling her and trolling you. I got a 2-for-1 because I'ma do it because I do both of y'all.
Trolling me how? I was not like. What are we talking about?
I
Like,
trolled you by JoJo.
you talking about when you were singing?
Yeah, and you even said that I was. You knew I was. You said you dragging in me because I was fucking with you, JoJo.
You talking about you singing?
Joking, yes.
Okay.
and I was fucking with you because I can sense she was being weird. So my
Right.
way of like clocking her weirdness was to say, hold on, speak for yourself, because I love JoJo. JoJo, you know I don't
I
fucking
remember that.
love you. So, and you said it. You was like, me and you dragging it. So we were joking and playing. So I don't understand why you're acting like it's like you put your hands in your ear with the logic that's going on. We clocking Deja. We standing on business. And we can clock you too. And you could clock Deja. You could clock me too. Like, we're not up here like, oh my God, we untouchable. We having a conversation, being honest. Some people lying, some people telling the truth. I'm on the
It's
side
one
of telling the
person
truth.
lying, bro. It's one person lying, bro.
My thoughts.
Everything she's ran to E, and E's texting me like, yo, bro, I just want to let you know this is what she just told me, blah, blah. I send him a screenshot right back. Like, bro, it's a lie. Come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? This shit is just weird to me. Like,
How we put a battery in
what?
her back and we wasn't even here and she was saying something to you
What are you talking about?
in Franklin Live in the comments.
I'm talking about when y'all used to fuck with each
You
other.
too
That's what I'm
old to
saying.
be acting out. I'm joking. What's up your butt? We wasn't there.
Everywhere.
I don't get why you showing me that though.
Cause you upset it.
A battery up her back, and we like, how did we put
Y'all
it
not
back?
about
We
to sit
wasn't
here
even
and act like
here.
y'all wasn't gassing it up every time me and her was on a panel at the same time, bro. Whenever y'all was in the same spaces with each
All
other,
right.
is my point.
Oh, both of y'all. Oh, so that's what. Okay, so this the one thing y'all on accord with. Y'all saying we was gassing y'all up. Both of us was gassing y'all up. We could tell Deja liked you.
Gassing
We was
her
fucking
up,
with her.
bro.
Whatever. We could tell what was going on. She was flirting with you. We was clocking it.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. We clocked that she was flirting with you. It was weird. It was taken away from the conversation. We didn't want to embarrass her, or we didn't want to like do nothing too drastic, but we was clocking it. So now what? We clocked it. She was flirting with you.
I was trying to get her to stop because he won't fucking respond and he won't flirting back. It wasn't received well. That shit was fucking embarrassing. So yeah, I used to say stuff. I dropped her from a panel before because she was doing that shit. And like I said, you weren't the first one. That's always been her MO. And we always been trying to curb that fucking behavior. It ain't make no difference though. But it won't us. We was telling her, hey, yo, that shit funny. You should stop doing that. Yo, this man is embarrassing you. He not giving you no attention back. And she kept going with it. Not
Right.
us.
But yeah, that's all I had to say. This whole internet shit is weird, bro.
Well, you
It's just a
look.
bunch of fake outrage, man. This
Well,
shit is
you
annoying.
at the end of the day, whether it's weird or not, since you risking your life, you need to be careful and don't let us run your blood pressure up and then you be
I'm
fucking
cool,
tripping.
man. I had to speak my piece because again, my name is being brought up in this shit. Niggas is sending me the live. You sent me the live. So I'm like, what? Why y'all still talking about this
How
shit?
we
This
getting
shit
blamed because y'all flirting over the internet is crazy.
I'm talking about you. Someone's just sent me this shit, right? That y'all was still talking about it. So I'm like, yo, it's been
I
2
had one.
hours.
Who sent this? Hold on. Who sent it to you?
Come on, bro. You think I just popped up in here like randomly?
No, I said who sent it to you because
I had wanted to address something, but you too flustered to hear what I'm saying, and
I'm not flustered, bro. I'm in monotone, bro. Like, what? Y'all be gaslighting so hard.
No, you said, JoJo, you said y'all got me tight because we create. You already are in whatever, JoJo. What fucking word you want to use? What word you want to use? Okay, you're not flustered. What is it? You tight? What is it? Whatever it is, you can't hear me. You're not hearing me. Because I wanted to address something and I can see you can't receive it. You do
Address
not
what?
hear me.
Go ahead, address it.
No, because you not hearing me. So I'm saying, look, I get it. I don't agree with everything you saying, JoJo. But I understand. I would be irritated too. It's late. Motherfuckers talking. People saying stuff, it's all getting mixed up because motherfuckers talking over each other. It's all over the place. I'm not saying that you don't have a right to be whatever word you want to fill in. But because of that, you're not able to separate people or hear what I'm saying. And that's cool. You got to work or whatever you got going on. It ain't none of this. You keep saying it's internet. This ain't that deep. that I want you to be whatever word you insert while you at work, because you said you at work and you
I'm
said,
not working now.
oh,
Earlier. When y'all, I was talking about when I guess the playback y'all heard when it was like, "Oh, you folded." I said I was at work at the moment, so I'm not gonna come up on the panel barking on it. That's my point.
okay. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not at work. So that whole interaction was like I'm around people. I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna conduct myself a certain way if I'm literally at work. So I can't do that.
Okay, so that makes sense. So maybe if you wasn't at work, you would have been able to clock her tea more diligently.
He
You
did when he came here, when he was off, when he came up on this
when he
panel.
came here,
This
yeah.
bitch, like he did it then, so it was just a little different from when he was playing nice and giving the YT people explanation when they was on the panel together, and then when they came over here on the panel together, he went right at her ass, calling her all kinds of shit. Not all kinds of shit. Let me be specific. Calling her bitch. So he was
I
on
did say
he
the
was
B
on
word.
10 at that point when he came in here. Like, okay, I get it. So if you off work, like this is smoke I would have given you earlier if I want at work. That makes sense. Okay, you
That's
can
all
give
we
it a smoke.
saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
like. What we saying is the way you responded in the live, because all we could go off is what we heard. It's your voice, JoJo. It's not like it's you an AI bot. It was you. But now when you came in and said, "Oh, I was at work," okay, that makes sense. That's why you couldn't really debunk all what she was saying. You was like, "Hold on, I'll come back later." I think you said that. You said
I
you
said,
would come
yeah, I
back
did
later.
say that.
Okay, that made sense. So now when we seen when you came in here, it makes sense. Then because why I say that you couldn't receive nothing, because while you were while you was focusing on what we heard it. We get it now that you couldn't say what you want to say, but we heard what we heard. Then when we getting in, y'all having the conversation, we're not stupid. We can read and we can hear. We're reading what the messages say, and we hear she's saying something. She's saying to us while we're looking at the message after she admitted earlier that she did send you the sexting messages. So now she over here saying that you message her first and you show us a screenshot and it's her messaging you. We can see, JoJo, but you was like, y'all dumb bitches can't read. No, JoJo, we're
I ain't say
reading
that.
you.
I ain't say all
I
that.
know you didn't say. I'm not saying that you said that, JoJo. I'm not saying you said that. I'm saying we're like, no, I'm telling you, I'm reading it. I have my opinion. Deja lying. I'm looking at it. She's saying one thing, and I'm looking at the messages. And we know what we know. Because before you even said something, before what happened yesterday, we were already privy to Deja's lie. That's what made Tara ask you and why I wanted to know. What the fuck made Deja do all that? Y'all, what was y'all had to be talking? That's where we coming. That's where I'm coming from. Like, oh damn, they got to be talking. You start showing the messages. Tara got her own opinion. Mia got her own opinion. I'm thinking you entertaining her for kicks and giggles. Somebody else might think you entertaining it because you like the bitch. Who give a fuck? Two different people I feel like you was just entertaining it for entertainment purposes. Other people thought you was really liking the bitch. Why are you lumping all us up if I'm telling you, no, he was just entertaining her for entertainment purposes? Why you can't hear that? Why do you only hear that people thought you was eating her toes? Why did you only hear that? That was weird to me.
I didn't hear
From the
you.
beginning that he was curbing her, so it wouldn't have made sense. If a dude thinks you attractive and you throw the first bone, trust me, he ain't gonna let that motherfucker hit the ground. He gonna catch that shit mid fucking air if he's fucking interested. He not gonna curb you over and over and over. That's not how that shit works. So I already knew it was some bullshit. I was like, he don't fuck with her. He don't fuck with her. He don't fuck with her over and over. There's people out here begging to suck toes and anything else, saying all kinds of nasty shit to women online. He ain't do none of that shit on the panel. It was her pursuing. So I ain't never say that he was after her. I said that it was funny that she acting like we the one who put her shit on blast when she was all over the internet, on TikTok, on Front Street, chasing this nigga. And then she making it seem like we out in her business. No, you the one that have no fucking coof.
Yeah, I ain't hear all that part. I just didn't like how that shit was going with the whole, the way she tried to frame it. Like, you gotta look at it from my perspective. So like after the panel yesterday, because I even said it on the live yesterday, I said, yo, that shit was literally just boredom. Like, I was talking to her when I had a chance. She was hitting me up, asking me questions about work, talking about her father and all this shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. after, because at first she first initially, like the first interaction I ever had with her in a message was after one of y'all's live. I don't remember who. She was like, "Oh, why were you acting like that? Are you good?" I said, "I'm cool." And then that's when I went into my whole spiel about like, I feel like topics like that detrimental to the Black community, blah 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 blah. And then she started debating me back and forth in the inbox, like on some one-on-one shit, like, "Oh, nah, you got to see it from our perspective," and blah blah blah. And even then, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like I have it all on message. Like I was reading it yesterday on my work phone. I logged into TikTok and I was rolling through the thread because everybody was gassing it like, "Yo, y'all sending paragraphs?" I'm like, no, nigga, this is literally me disagreeing with what her stances are. Like this is not on some flirty, lovey-dovey shit. It was nothing like that. So again, her message, like I showed today, was her saying, "Are we going to keep talking on this app or are you going to show your face?" Because she wanted to FaceTime me. That's what happened with this whole shit. So I said, "Are you asking for my number?" And it says right there at the bottom, "Yes, you're irritating." Like, what
And
the
I was
fuck? What?
so with that, I was trying to pinpoint that part. Deja because she said that tonight. Deja thinks that the way she was like she was flirting with you, but she think everybody was flirting with you. So when you came into that live that day to go off on Q, and the way that I talk to y'all men, she associates me talking to y'all reckless, and then she correlated me talking to you and others reckless, and then you coming into that life like she assumed I'm flirting with you too. So I was trying to explain to you that my perspective is I see what's going on because she thinks that I'm flirting because I say I'll put a 10-inch fucking plastic cock in your ass. She think I'm flirting, and so she start nagging you. Right? So she which I don't know if you know what nagging is, because that's a feminist term. Let y'all niggas tell it. But she starts like poking at you like y'all, like you in grade school, like, "Oh, all right, big head. Okay, stupid." Like that's what she do. And she thinks I'm doing that, but I'm not doing that. So I was saying, I get what you clocking. And when you mentioned the live that I was in, I was trying to explain to you that I understand what happens. Deja don't. I'm not delusional. Deja is. I didn't think you was coming in there defending my honor because you a weird ass nigga trying to slick talk to me. I never thought that. I thought that, yeah, you fuck with me, and that's like a bonus that like if somebody you fuck with and you coming behind them, but you waited and let me get my shit off. You didn't interrupt me, which is respectful. You waited, then you came up on the panel whenever you felt like it, and you was defending the fact that this nigga was crashing out on black folk.
But yeah, I'm detrimental to Black women. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, my thing is this. I don't know you personally. I don't know none of y'all personally. I just didn't like the way he was talking, especially about like Black facial features and shit, like making funny. Like, the way I look at it, the shit is on a public stage. Like, you don't know who's watching the shit. You feel me? Like, so when I heard him saying that shit, and you got certain people laughing and co-signing it, I'm like, this nigga's a square. Like, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? So that's what got me tight. And I just, like, I knew that I was E's mans at the time. So I'm texting E like, "Yo, talk to this nigga. Why is he talking like this?" And he was like, "Yo, I'm just not getting involved." So I jumped up on the panel. I was like, "Bro, you good? Like, you getting your rocks off trying to like punch down on women, like making fun of like Black facial features." So she texted me and was like, "Oh, what she said? No. She was like, "What are you doing in that live?" I said, "This nigga's wilding on your friend." And she's like, "Oh," and this is what she said to me. She goes, "Oh, and the so-called guy that she talks to is in there and he's not doing nothing." So I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So I'm guessing she's insinuating that whatever dude you talked to was in that live at the time and didn't say nothing, didn't speak up for you or whatever, right? So I'm like, "Who? What are you talking about? Like me?" Like I thought she was insinuating me because I was on the panels, right? She's like, "No, it's a dude that Mia supposedly talks to and he's not even speaking up. That's ridiculous." So I'm like, I don't know who she's talking to. And she goes, "Why? Are you interested?" I said, "No, what the fuck?" Like, that's when like the whole tide shifted. Like she thought like I was interested in you talking to somebody. I'm like, "Nigga, no, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you approached me with this shit." I thought you was talking about me.
And that's why I don't have no problem dragging her, because I don't like when people do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't insinuate, because I don't tell people. I don't be telling my business. I don't say my business, for one. And two, I don't give a fuck. But three, that's what my point is. she assumes that she thinks I'm lying. Cause she a fucking liar. I mean what I say. I stand on business. Ain't nobody got no text messages of me from TikTok talking about I'm about to put a fucking rose up my ass. I'm not playing with y'all niggas. I'm
And she
not
name
playing.
dropped
So
on me, and she name dropped on me too. You gotta remember, she did the same thing, and she said it on her live. She said it again tonight. She said it in Discord. So she thinks she got one up because she knows somebody I talk to that's off the app or what have you. But you still don't have no business to fucking share. You still trying to get some business. So I think she jealous of anybody that got a nigga that's interested in her, because the nigga that you claim you got ain't show up at neither one of the fucking events, but you claim you got one. But because I got a nigga trailing behind me that's gonna follow me every fucking where, you like, bring him, bring him. Is he coming? Bring him. You worried about me bringing the nigga. Where's the nigga for you? Because you claim you got one. That shit fucking crazy.
but I also wanted to make it this other part clear. Any nigga that I do, if I was to fuck with a nigga on the internet or whoever I fuck with or whatever I want to fuck with tomorrow or however I do it, I want to make this clear. Bet not nobody, because I'm tired of people. They do it now to me and it pisses me off. I don't like when people steal my moment. I'm clever. I'm funny. I'm smart. I'm witty. I like to curse bitches out myself. I don't need nobody coming up there like I'm a damsel in distress. I ain't no fucking damsel. I want to curse a bitch out. If I stay up, if I get on the panel, I don't need nobody coming up. Well, let me defend you. And I didn't think you did that, JoJo. Let me be clear. I didn't perceive that. I perceived a mutual minds who could naturally. I'm not saying that it was frustrating. You know me. That was weird. JoJo, you right. The situation, that nigga was weird. That's bottom line. But you didn't come up there and say, hold on, Mia, I'm here to save you. I was able to finish my point, and then you came up there. And I respected that.
Right. I wasn't. It
But it
wasn't on some
was,
hype shit. Not at all.
no, you was not. It wasn't like, oh, I'm about to save Mia, and then I'm going to slide in her DMs. That wasn't what it was. To me, and I don't know how you felt. In
Mind you,
my
at that time I had you blocked. So like, what is we saying? Like,
probably so. But I was like, I respected you for coming up there because the shit was weird, just on like GP. But even if I wasn't blocked, I still think, as much as you know about me, JoJo, I don't think you would interrupt my moment.
no.
I think you would let me have my moment. And then if you want to say something, because whatever convictions you have, but she assumed that she want to be saved because she lying. Deja don't believe nothing she talking about. I believe what I'm talking about. I stand on business about what I'm talking about. I be fucking up. Don't get it twisted. I be dumb sometimes, but for the most part, I believe what I'm talking about. Deja don't.
Leave this app a fucking menace. And people
Hey,
are
brother.
already cut. And I'm
Hey,
talking about
brother.
eh, people be like, what the fuck?
Um, First of all, I have a couple things to say. Tareem, why are you on two accounts? And why are you in here talking about Assy Rose? Crazy work. JoJo is a catfish. And
Oh man. How am
I
I a
just
catfish still? What the fuck? This is crazy, bro.
I'm being funny. Hey brother Bear. And I would just like to say that I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. Like I had my little intuition was a tingling. It was tingling, and I was like, "Ooh, that's why y'all can join me at Discord, but I only got mods in mine. Please, y'all, come on. This is getting ghetto for real. This is getting ghetto." Y'all gotta stop lying. Like I can't stand a lot. Like you don't have to lie. Like if you said something, why don't you just say you said it? Like me, I said it, and then y'all be like, "Then you wrong. You shouldn't have called her a hairy chest bitch. That was wrong." At least I didn't lie about it and have y'all go through all this rigmarole. I said it. Well, why would you say that, Lynn? It's anti-black. Well, I said it because she was lying on me and some other reasons. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Sharon? Where you been? Um, So y'all gotta start being honest and standing on business about the stuff that y'all say. Because y'all can say that we the mean girls, but at least we not liars. That's all. That was my point. I land.
Wait,
I get what you're
wait,
saying. Like,
you're mean. Wait, you're a mean girl? Since when?
I think I'm the honest and listen. I will not talk about you behind your back. Like I can promise y'all one thing. I will not talk about you behind your back. And if you ask me, did I say it? And I said it, I will tell you I said it. And it's been proven over and over and over again. If I said it, then I meant it. And what? Like,
yeah, I
cause what are
just
you going to do? You gonna jump me on TikTok?
this is what I'm saying.
And
Like,
I guarantee you they can't beat you up in person because you have a boxing coach. I don't think they can beat you up in person.
Oh, see, Mia and Tara taught me a lesson. Me and Dark Horse trying to change our ways. I'm going to call the police on you.
And I understand how y'all, whatever is going on between y'all and Deja, I understand y'all plight. But when it comes to Deja and that little gremlin in the bottom corner, I'm gonna be on her side every time.
yeah, that's cool. Anyway, um, but it's like it's so
Yeah, I'm
blinding
not
to
siding
me.
with you.
Like it's so
That's
blinded to
crazy.
me, right? Like someone like her will be like, "Oh yeah, he's dangerous." Meanwhile, you just gave a whole story where I stepped in and defended you, even when me and you was not even fucking with each other like that. So it's like you got these red pill demons running around this app talking about all these weird talking points and submission and all this dumb shit that has never come out my mouth. Like I be trying to talk to y'all with some logic that I feel makes sense. Whether we disagree or agree is a different story, but I'm not one of these staunch believers in these weird ass ideologies on this app. Like I'm a regular nigga. Like these dudes be to the
Can I ask you
extreme.
something?
Say what?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Um, and I want to hold your hand, and I'm gonna hold your hand with my right hand, and I'm gonna bring you in close, and I'm gonna grab a hunk of your ass
Napkin in between before you do it, though.
to make you comfortable. Let me tell you something. Why you give a fuck, JoJo?
I mean, we in the space talking about it.
No. Hear me out. I get that. I get the frustration. I'm saying, based on what you just said, shame on me for the record, but based on what you just said, you said that I said something about the situation, gave a fair account of the situation to your recollection, excuse me. Then Betty said, fuck you till it's backwards. And out of those two situations, why would you give a fuck? First of all, why would you give a fuck about what I say or what Betty say? But beyond that, why would you focus in on Betty? Because what difference do it make? She got a right to her opinion. That's what make it weird. Let me say it
I'm
like
just
this.
giving my
That's
opinion
what
in
make it
response,
weird.
though.
I know I get what you're saying, but I'll be with you. You be like, okay, that's cool, baby. Like that's fair. You can feel how you want to feel about me based on whatever. But when men be like, oh, I did, like when it's like an account for what they did, I always be like, okay, well that's where it get weird because nobody believes that I am doing the work that I do. Even though I tell people like I do a lot of work. I risk my life. You talking about you? I fucking risk my life doing work to help men who are in need, and don't nobody believe me or give a fuck because I don't coddle men. So even though I be like, nah, I do the work that niggas scared to do. And JoJo, you know exactly what I'm talking about because you already said what you do. So if all you had to do is add 1 + 1, you gonna know exactly what the fuck I do. And I risk my life, and niggas is scared to do the workout. Niggas wouldn't do the job I do if they like depending on me. But yeah, I don't get no cookies. I don't get no cookies for the sacrifice that I make. And I do more than what I'm supposed to do. If I did what I was told to do, them motherfuckers would still be reading something from 1980. I do fucking work. I do labor to bring the best information, the best help, the best sources. So much compassion. I done had to stop. I done had to set rules because motherfuckers took my compassion and thought they was gonna dog walk me with it. Black men, not no white men, black men tried to exploit and dog me out. But let me get out my rant because I get emotional because the shit pissed me off. So when motherfuckers get up here and want to talk all the shit I do, niggas wouldn't even send a motherfucking GTL or JPay to the niggas I be helping.
Say what? I mean, I'm not going into my actual occupation. I literally just pointed out a hypocrisy. That's all. I really don't give a fuck about her or her opinion. I have her blocked for the longest, like I said. I'm just pointing out how weird these people are on this app. Like, shit is corny to me. But I get what you're saying. I'm not about to go into a whole diatribe of like what I do on a daily basis.
I'm not. No, JoJo, I didn't do first. JoJo, you already said you risked your life for people that's innocent. No more different than what I said. I added a little extra that some people gonna go over their head. I said that for you so it wouldn't go over your head just in case you was lost.
No, I get it. I get it.
But you ain't say nothing. You said the same thing, and then your buddy done said some stuff. And I'm gonna pick up on it because I know what he's talking about. But then you done said some other stuff too. You done slipped and said some stuff. But that ain't the point. The point is the moment you said you risk your life.
I mean, don't say innuendos. What you mean, my buddy? Who you talking about?
E.
As far as what?
Mia, can you put me in the big box, please?
Hold on.
Let me give you some education about TikTok. Once somebody blocks you, you cannot block them because you're already blocked on their end. So you have not had me blocked for the longest.
All right,
I
bro,
done
watch
blocked
this.
you a long ass time ago,
You see
sir.
this weird
So
behavior,
stop
bro?
capping. Stop capping.
Come on, bro. Like, why are we doing this, bro? Why?
I mean,
Like, has
Lynn
this,
just
has
have
this
a whole
whole day
discussion on liars.
has this
On
whole day
liars.
proved to you that
Stop
I don't lie about
lying.
nothing, bro?
You cannot block somebody who done already blocked
Gang,
you.
put me in the big screen, gang. She's been blocked, bro. Like, what are we talking about? She's been blocked. Like, come on, bro. I've proved to y'all all day that I don't lie about shit on this
well,
app.
it might be a case of double block because you can
It
double
could be
block
that
somebody.
too. Yeah, it could be that too.
Like,
It
no,
could be that too.
I'm not even like. I'm just saying it could be double blocks. I block somebody and then they have like it's weird.
That's possible, but I'm just saying, like, she talking about like, oh, you can't.
But what's
Like,
the point? You both have each other blocked.
I don't know why.
let's
I don't know
move
why
on.
she
That he
brought that
blocked
up.
me. I
Like, she
don't
felt
give
some
a
type
F.
of
You've
way.
been blocked too, sir.
You
Nobody
clearly
gives a
care
F about
because
you.
you went on
Bro,
cam
what
to
you
show that.
think?
You clearly
Like,
care, bro. You
stop
clearly care.
talking about me.
You came off
So
mute and
Stop
opened your
talking
cam to show
about
that.
me.
uh,
Nobody gives a
Mia,
F about you,
You
sir.
opened your cam to show that, so
Sir,
you clearly care, bro.
go walk
Mia,
off a cliff. How about you
What
do
are we
that?
talking about? Nah, bro, that's cool. Anyway,
Mia,
she came off mute just to do that, bro.
Mia,
Like, these people are weird. I'm
How
telling
little I
you,
care
bro.
about you, sir.
Mia. So
You care enough.
During Men's Mental Health Month.
I know, bro. I know. It's okay. We gonna pray for you still. She definitely wanted attention. Like, what was the point of that?
Keep on mentioning my name. You can shut the F up.
You just mentioned
Nobody
it. I
cares about
rebutted you.
you.
She
Nobody
said
cares
that little
about you, sir.
gremlin, and I can't respond. Like, you a fake victim. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all weird.
You came up in here mentioning my name on several occasions. Stop
And
it.
why did I mention it? Because you just called me a misogynistic danger and all that. Like, come on, bro.
I never said you were dangerous. Somebody
You
else said
just
that,
said,
sir.
come on, bro. Before I
Roll
joined
it
up here, I
back.
heard
Never
you
once
say it.
called you dangerous. Never once. Roll the
Niggas could
clip
play the
back.
recording, bro.
Never
Why would-
once.
I'm not
Are
gonna
you
go
a
back and forth.
are you a misogynist? You were absolutely a
You got it,
misogynist. I
bro.
never called you
Okay. I
dangerous. though.
don't know
Roll
you,
the
Black
clip back.
Betty. I don't
Roll
know
the
you.
clip back.
can I ask a question?
Because wasn't Lynn
Jesus
just
Christ,
talking about
man.
liars? Roll the clip
All right,
back.
bro.
I can
Just like how
guarantee
you
you it
lied and
wasn't
said I
me.
can't
Roll the
block you.
clip back.
Like, what the
Roll
fuck?
it back.
Just like how you
Wasn't
just
Lynn
lied and
just
said I
talking
can't
about
block you.
liars? So
Just
you
like
just
how
gonna
you
come
lied
up
and said
here
I
and
can't block you, right?
lie on my name just like that.
I mean, talking over me not gonna prove you innocent. You
No,
just said I
no,
can't
it's
block
not.
you.
It's
I
not going to
proved
prove
to you you're
anything.
blocked, bro.
I'm not going to sit here and let you lie on my name. Roll the
I hear
clip
you,
back.
bro. I hear
Roll
you,
it
bro.
back. Mia, you got the clip right before
You
he
acting
came
like
up.
Deja. All
See
they
who
do is
called
yell
him
over you.
dangerous, and we'll know that it wasn't me. I
Betty,
didn't do that.
It'll be on
Betty,
YouTube.
you crashing, Betty. Come on, bro. Like, it's not that deep. You came off
It
mute and
is deep
cammed up just
because
to be like,
wasn't this
well, I
whole
got him
this whole
blocked too. Like,
discussion
bro, what are
this
you
whole
doing?
discussion is about people lying, and you gonna come up on the panel and lie on me.
Shorty
You
really
gonna come
jumped
up on the
on
panel
cam to
and
be
lie
like,
on
well,
me.
I got him blocked too. And then be like, oh, I don't care. Sure. Okay. It sounds good, bro. It
You
clearly
gonna
struck
come
a
up on the
nerve.
panel and lie on me? No, roll it
It
back.
struck a nerve with
Roll
you,
it
bro.
back. No,
You can roll,
you
bro,
owe
roll
me an
whatever you
apology.
want, bro.
Owe
Like,
me an apology.
I
Say
don't owe
you're
you
sorry.
shit. I don't know you, bro.
Say you're sorry.
Betty, you just lied, gang.
Say you're
You
sorry.
came off mute and said, I don't have you blocked. You blocked
Ladies,
me.
which one, ladies, did I call him a misogynist? I mean, did I call him
You
dangerous
said
to
niggas
women?
like him are dangerous.
Okay, both of
Ladies,
you all have each other blocked. Can you move
ladies,
on?
Lynn, Tara, Dark Horse,
You
did
looking for
I ever
support,
say
bro.
that he was a danger to women? Somebody, please.
Leon, what the fuck are you talking
Hold
about, bro?
on.
This nigga, he another one. He about to get blocked.
I didn't know what he was referring to when he first got up here. That's why I was explaining to him, and he said it was some red pill person. He said he was referencing somebody. I don't know who he was talking.
No, I said I'm not one of these red pill niggas that's like
He's not
pushing that ideology
But
on
I
him.
didn't hear nobody. I don't even know what he was referencing to. So I didn't hear Betty say that because I don't even know who he was talking about. Betty made one comment and we started addressing Betty before you got up here because Betty was like, "Wait a minute, I don't know what's going on, but why would y'all pick? I'm gonna pick Deej. Something to the effect. I'm gonna pick Deej's side." And
She
we like,
said, why we not on DJ's side? Because
I
JoJo
know.
Lewinsky, he a BAN and he's dangerous. And blah,
I
blah,
called you
blah,
a
blah, blah.
BAN. I called you a misogynist, but I didn't
So
say
when
you were a danger to
but you
women.
just said you ain't call me a misogynist.
I didn't.
Bro,
Yes,
come
I
on,
did.
gang.
I literally said I called you a misogynist, but I did not say you were a
Bro,
danger
I
to women.
can't, bro. I
Who wants to
can't.
roll it back? Lynn,
She said
Tara,
that
Dark
can't, bro.
Horse,
I
Eris,
can't.
who were
the
just up
argument.
here.
The
Did I not
argument
just say that?
isn't
Hey,
that she
she
called.
mentioned me before
Did
I
I
came
not
up
just
here.
say that?
Listen. She mentioned
I'm
me before
gonna
I
post
came
it.
up
I
here.
posted on YouTube.
Look,
Hold
East,
on,
you
let me
better not
talk,
block
bro.
me. Let me
Just let
block
me.
East before East block me, cause you
She
playing.
said she mentioned me before I came up here, and then when I came up here and rebutted her, she's like, "Oh, why are you mentioning me? Shorty, you just mentioned me. Like, what the fuck? The fake victimhood is crazy to me, bro. Like, you gonna talk about me, but then when I come up here and answer you, now it's like, oh, why are you talking to me?
Because you over
Bro,
here
what you
lying.
saying?
You over here lying.
All right,
I did
bro.
not say you were a danger to women.
Betty, just keep it a buck with
I
everybody.
did not say you were a danger to women. You keep it a buck. Stop lying. You owe me an apology.
You just jumped on a cam
You
and be
owe
like,
me an
I
apology.
have him blocked first.
So
Like,
why
what the fuck are we talking
you?
about, bro?
I blocked you months ago. As soon as you came up
Okay.
on Poetic's panel, I
Okay.
blocked you.
Okay, bro.
Can I ask a question?
What's up?
I don't really like. Can I ask? Yeah.
Why why you blocking everybody though? what the hell we done did to you?
I'll take my block. I'm gonna hit you up on Discord though. You can't get away like that. I just wanted to say that I don't. I'm trying to hold it together, but when it gets off the rails and it's not even about what we was talking about, the shit's getting fucking weird. Anybody who came up know we was talking about Deja out in us and the JoJo situation, and that's it. That's it. If it's not on that, it's not making sense about the back and forth. For me, it's not making sense, especially if you don't fuck with.
Because Darkos, he comes on a Poetics Live and he defends degenerates, and then he's mad at me because I actually come on there with stats and some sense.
Listen, I get that, but
He's
to
too
say I
funny.
don't
Hold up.
fuck with
Can
nobody.
I say this though?
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Hold
The
up,
blatant
y'all.
lies,
Hold
bro.
on.
She be
Let
on
me get in the
Go
argument
ahead,
too.
John. Go ahead, go
I
ahead.
want some of the argument too. Cause like I don't even know JoJo like that, but I don't appreciate being in the screenshot. I just want to say that I didn't appreciate that. Like I didn't deserve that, but that's all.
She was talking about why I left your live, so I told her how I felt about your live. But it's nothing I never said to y'all in person. So I mean,
TD had a question.
Say this. Oh shit. Go ahead, TD.
No, Lynn, go ahead.
I'ma just say this. The women who be on Poetic Lives are degenerates too. And so are some of the men who's supposed to be fake feminists.
thank you, bro. Like
That's
what the
all.
fuck? Like she literally had a fucking smug addict.
Right.
Don't you mod for her a couple times a week though?
Who?
I thought you shared the screenshot yesterday when you was
Of
like,
her
you
asking
can
me to
mod.
be a mod. I never did that.
Lynn, what does that have to do with JoJo
Look,
defending degenerate men?
obsessed with me.
So
You see
I'm
what
just
I'm
trying to figure out
saying?
why
Yo,
you keep on
it's giving
I
obsessed.
wanna
Gang.
know why.
why are you
It's giving
defending
obsessed.
JoJo?
Gang.
I
It's
wanna
giving
know why
obsessed.
I
Why
wanna
she keep
know
talking
how
about me?
hey, I wanna know why the women who be over there be defending degenerate men. That's all I'm saying. But
So
JoJo a degenerate too.
How
Yeah,
am I
so what did that
degenerate?
got to do with me defending, arguing against people
Hey,
like JoJo who defend degenerate men? What
hey,
that got to
Lynn.
do? Why
Lynn,
are
check
you
I
it
never
out.
defending
said it.
JoJo?
Lynn,
I,
check this out.
Wait,
Check this
hold
out.
on, hold on, JoJo, hold on. I'm
Who
not
defended
defending
JoJo?
JoJo, but I will defend JoJo if I want. But it had nothing to do with you. I just wanted to be shady.
But
Shady?
look,
I'm sorry. What are you trying to be shady to me? Do we got beef, Lynn, that I don't know about?
Oh my
Say something real
god.
quick.
go
I
ahead.
can't be
Watch this.
around.
No,
Go ahead,
because
G. Watch this. Watch this.
Wasn't
uh,
being, it
Watch
had
this.
nothing
Go
to
ahead,
do
G.
with you,
But let me just say
Betty.
this.
I was just being, stop, G. I was just being shady. It had nothing to do with you.
Let me just say
Okay.
this.
but if it
Okay.
hit dogs for the
Let me just
holler,
say
it hit
this real
dogs for
quick.
the
So I was on
holler.
the panel, right? And BLK Betty said out of her mouth, this creator. Well, I don't know if she's a creator, but her name's Shenanigan. Don't know this young lady at all, right? Had never had an interaction with her before. It was on one of those feminist panels, right? And BLK Betty said that I said something that she was nothing better than a baby mama and some other insults that I never said. I didn't even know her, right?
Just be
So the young
lying,
lady
bro.
said, yeah, we don't even know each other. We have had no interaction before ever, right? And BOK Betty was spreading this rumor around that I said that. You know, to this day, she still hold on to that rumor and still claiming and telling everybody that I said this about a woman I don't even know.
I know, hold on. I
Yeah,
So
don't
let
know
me
yeah,
tell
nothing
you
that's
about
why I
that
have
y'all
no
because
phone number.
we were actually talking about you, Lynn. So we were on
Flock it, TD.
Sincere Cat's live, and Sincere Cat was talking about, I don't know, people dating something or other.
Okay,
And the question,
respectfully though,
he said that he goes to these feminist lives and he's noticing that a lot of the women are mad because they can't get the high earners that they say that they get. And I mentioned 3 women. I mentioned you, and I said one of the women, she dates athletes, so she can get a high earner. I mentioned Shenanigans. I said, but I didn't say anybody's name. I said one girl, there's a girl, she dates athletes, so she can get a high earner. I was talking about you, never mentioned your name. I said one of
But
those
yet she
girls
mentioned you without
was
mentioning your
a
name. Come on, bro.
yeah, she does date athletes. Okay, so then I mentioned Shenanigan. I said one girl, her kid's father is makes like 300K a year, so she can get high earners. And then I mentioned I don't remember her name.
Pat handle business, bro.
She is, but she's a S worker. You know who I'm talking about. Um she does like her own live sometimes in the morning. I forget her name, but I said she has sugar daddies. So she's getting high.
EST,
Huh?
EST, stop fucking playing with me. You just mad because you will never get a chance with me.
So
You're
I
mad
said that
because you
she
will
can get a
never get
high
a chance
earner.
with me. So stop. So
And
stop,
then
EST.
G
The
comes up
alphabet boys.
and he responds and said Shenanigans will be nothing more than a baby daddy and the rest of the women are 304s.
Let me just say
I'm sorry,
this.
he said Shenanigans will be nothing more than a
Let me
baby
just say
mama and the
this.
rest of the women he
Let,
called
let
304s.
me just say
So
this.
then, oh no, because I let you speak. I didn't say nothing while you were still trying to call me a liar. So then I get on the live where Shenanigans is there with G. And then I was like, oh, let me tell you what he said when I mentioned this. G has never met Shenanigans. But when I told him about that girl who her child's father makes about 300 grand a year, he said you will be nothing more than a baby mama. So best believe when they were both on the panel, I let her know what he said about him. No, they had never met. But that doesn't mean that you wasn't talking about somebody who's a real person. Y'all like to talk a bunch of crap, but y'all don't realize that those are real people that you're talking about.
At all.
No
So I
sense.
was talking about it.
In perfect sense.
Nah, that ain't make no
I
sense,
was
Lynn.
talking about an imaginary person that I never
I just
knew.
wanted to prove that point that she been blocked. I'm gonna take it down.
Right, but I don't get what she's talking about. I've never met this
Oh,
woman in my life.
That
boy. Stop being messy.
Y'all niggas needed to start doing group therapy or something. Everybody
I
got
know,
fucking.
but she's still lying
No, hold
about
up,
it. I don't
E.
even know
Hold
who
up, E.
Shenanigan is.
Hold up, or G, whatever your letter
Sir, you've
is.
been blocked
Y'all need to
too.
do.
Cut it out.
Lord.
Look at her.
Stop
Look at
acting
her.
like you doing
Look at
something
her.
special.
Emotional. Gang. Emotional, bro. Like once I heard her call black men nignogs, I said, yeah, I gotta block Shorty. She's tripping. That's that anti-black shit they be doing, man.
Also a bitch ass nigga. Yes.
Yeah, she's
Block me
crashing.
again.
Grab the wheel. She's crashing. She's out of control. I just don't understand how y'all wake up so mad every day. That's just mind-boggling to me, bro.
So just the way you wake up with your asshole gaped open from that 10-inch cock that keep on
Aw.
shoving up you every night. That's why
Aw.
you keep on
Betty,
coming
stop.
Aw. Oh, that was so cute. Oh shit, nigga said she dances too. I'm crying.
back. I sure do.
Oh God.
That's not
man.
the
I
first
sure
time.
do.
BLK Betty has said a lot of things I've done that I haven't done. You
She
do that
called
with
she
me a
called
lot.
she called black men B bags, nignogs, all that nonsense, bro. Come on. But y'all like this, y'all peoples? Come on.
I
Call
called you guys D bags.
B bags,
What's a
ammunition
B
bags.
bag?
Ammunition bags.
I never called you that. And
Yes, you did.
show
Right
proof.
on Poetics Live.
Show
Yes,
proof.
you did.
Show proof.
I'm not
I
y'all
have
niggas. I
never
don't
once
record
called
lives,
a
bro.
black man a B bag. Show
Okay.
proof.
Sure, bro.
Show proof. I didn't even know what a B bag was.
That day
Show
when
proof.
her and Tori was in the live, wasn't
If
they
you
calling
Y'all
want,
them
if
be
you
ammunition
recording
gonna
bags?
make
lies.
up
Y'all
that
be
lie, show
lying.
proof. You literally just came up here and lied and said that I said you were dangerous to men. Now I don't mind saying that you
Hey
were dangerous
G,
to men if I
was she
said it,
not
but
in
I
that
didn't
live with
say
Tori
it. So you
calling
just
men ammunition
why
bags,
you
bro?
just coming up here lying?
Say that
Why
again.
you just come up here lying for
Was
no
she
reason?
not on Poetics Live calling black men ammunition bags
No, I
with
did not.
Tori? That
No, I
Haitian
did
girl
not.
Tori?
Oh, honestly, I don't
Tory?
even remember.
I'm not
But
Tory,
I
sir.
but
said
that's
with
something
the
she would
Haitian girl
say.
Tori. I said with Tori.
I am not Tory.
Okay. Y'all was both in concert that day.
So what? Just because I
She said,
agree
what's
with
the
her
point?
doesn't
The
mean I
What
point
called
is
you
song?
these black women are racist, bro.
a B bag?
Whose
No.
life was this on?
Poetic. Who else? The worst of
Oh,
them.
oh, 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 no. This is because I think BLK Betty has some type of bone to pick, right? I was on Ty's live, right? This is how it all started, right? So there's this creator named Just a Girl, right? And a lot of the women don't like her, or BLK women don't like her, right? So anyway, I went to his live, and they mentioned BLK Betty, that BLK Betty was participating in calling as a girl's husband's, just a girl's husband's, or no, not her husband. Actually calling just a girl's job to try to get her fired, right?
I don't dox people. See,
That's
why
what
are
they
y'all
said.
lying again?
That's what they said.
You
We
gotta
not
find
You
that.
admitted
about to
to
do
it.
You gotta
that.
get a
We
hobby,
not
Shorty.
about to do that. I
You
did
admitted
not
to
call
it.
just the girl's job. I don't even know where this girl
You
lives.
you
What
admitted
day?
to it.
Hold on, real quick, cause I'm getting hot as fuck. Damn, wrong word.
I'm getting overstimulated.
I'm getting mad as fuck. What day was it? No, what day was this, Betty? What day was it? What day they trying to reference
So
to?
this was about a year or so ago.
A
When
year on Poetic Live?
No, this was a year or so ago.
No, I get that. No, Betty, no, I get that part. When are they? What live are they referencing? That
So
you
he's
admitted on?
referencing when Ty,
It was Ty's live. Let me explain
somebody
it.
doxed whatever, Just the Girl, because Just the Girl was talking about the statue and she called that statue fat, black, and ugly.
But what day?
So
Like, can you think about like around what day?
maybe like a month ago.
Yeah, I would say a month. But here's the thing. I
So
was on that live.
no.
I should
So
have stayed, but I
so
ended
G's
up
trying to
leaving,
come up
right?
and say that I doxed Just the Girl. I don't call
They
people's
said that.
jobs. I
They
don't
said that.
dox people. I don't
They
even
said
know where
that.
that girl lives.
Let me
But
finish.
I
Let me
did.
finish.
I
Let me
did
finish.
share. No, because you about to sit up here and lie.
I'm
I
telling.
She cut him off because she don't want to
show
hear
a
the truth.
video.
Yes, let me tell you
She
what
don't want the
happened because
truth
I
to
was
come
there.
out.
Let me tell you. I go to Ty's live, right?
I know what she did, and it was amazing. She showed
Let,
videos of just a girl's raggedy wife, which she deserved. Because I don't like her no way. So don't nobody care. I don't care if
no,
she
but
did.
let me just finish though, right? Because she's lying about it, allegedly,
Okay,
right?
I don't care.
So I went to Ty's live, and they brought BOK Betty up, and they were like, said something like, "Oh, since you say you support all BOK women, you're supposed to be a girl's girl. So why are you trying to get
Call
just a
myself a
girl
girl's girl. I keep on telling you that.
fired from her job?" So BOK Betty denied it, and I even said, "Huh, that don't sound like BOK Betty, right?" Couple days later, I forgot. I think it was Allie Bear's live, right? That's when BOK Betty, or no, it could have been Poetics Live, where you actually admitted that you participated in trying to dox just a girl, but you lied about it
You
on Ty's
lying
live.
right now.
You lied
Are you
about it on Ty's
seriously
live.
lying right now?
Nope,
I
that's it.
don't dox people.
But you
I don't
admitted.
even
You don't even
know
Listen,
where
sound. She
that
don't even
girl
sound
lives.
convincing.
listen. On
I don't even
Ty's
know where
live, you
that girl
said you
You
did
lives.
don't
not
even
No,
do
you're
it.
sound
not about to
convincing
come
for
up
real.
here. No,
On
you're
Ty's
done.
live,
You're
you
not
said you
about to
didn't
come
do
up
it.
here and lie. You're not
On
about to
Ty's
come up
live, you
here and
said you didn't
lie.
do it.
So everybody knows I shared a video of a YouTube. Somebody made a YouTube video of just the girl, and I shared a video of her raggedy ass husband talking about pimping why not out there searching for 304s. And G's more upset about me sharing that video than about her raggedy ass husband talking about how he's trying to find 304s instead of being at home with his wife. That's what Ty's upset about. Ain't nobody docs just a girl. I don't call people's jobs. I don't try to get people fired. I don't even know where that girl lives. And I never went up on anybody's panel trying to admit it. What I admitted to was sharing that video of her raggedy ass husband.
So you
Don't try to come
participated,
up here and
like you said.
don't try to come up here and lie about what I am doing. Just
Okay,
because
okay.
you're
So
upset
you
that you
participated, like
said
you said.
something disgusting
What the
I didn't
fuck?
about
say that.
shenanigans.
I didn't say that. I swear on everything. I didn't say everything you said tonight. Never said it. Wasn't me, right? But okay, so you participated in, right? Let's not play semantics.
I did not participate in doxing. I don't even know where that girl lives.
Okay,
How can I call her job? Stop doing that.
okay, you didn't call her job, but you participated in whatever they
What?
were trying to. Um,
G.
what,
Okay, G. Whatever. You dragging it. We done already got the understanding. We got it. What did you say? What was you saying about me?
what you?
Yeah.
He
Nothing.
didn't. No, she didn't say anything about you, Mia. I
No,
was
he
speaking
said
of
something
high earners, women who can get high earners, and I spoke of three women, didn't mention their names, and said how they can get high earning men. Because he said that women on this side of TikTok can't get high earning men, and that's why they so mad.
No, he said something in Lynn. Somebody comments earlier when we was on the 4-way live. Y'all put it in Discord. Who he said it.
Got a Discord too. Damn.
They said something that I said.
I'm out. You forgot
Who
that face. That's crazy.
who
This nigga
who
mad.
who did he said to you, Lynn? Okay. G
Be quiet,
G,
man.
what was you talking about? Why did you say something about me to Lynn G?
Say that about. I haven't talked to Lynn about you.
You said something in her comments today.
That's what she was asking me. I don't know. I really don't know what she was talking about.
You lying.
Bad. I don't even remember what she was talking about. I swear I don't.
Joe said that. What are you talking about?
Y'all niggas want drunk. Y'all just making shit up.
For the prompt in real time.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about? She just tagged me in the comments. She said JoJo said it. I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay, since our listening ears are clearly not working, I said you're proving the prompt in real time.
By responding to someone mentioning my name, bro, is you good?
Say G just said he said something.
I
No,
did
I
not
didn't.
call Lynn no
I didn't say
304.
anything
Get the
about
fuck
Mia.
out of here, bro. What is she talking about?
You were in my comments and you asked me a question about Mia tonight, G.
Oh, you're right. All I said is, I asked, is Mia a mother? I do remember that. That's all
Why you
I
ask
asked.
that?
I don't know. I don't know. I just because I never knew.
What made you ask that on the random live? See what I'm saying? This the thing that's funny. Y'all niggas is
Been talking now, G.
No, but I want to address that. Y'all niggas be P3DOs. Why you want to know about kids? What you trying to do? What your plan is? What you got going on over there?
That was such a benign question. I don't
No, it
even
ain't a
remember what I
benign
asked.
question. I think it's weird when random niggas on a random panel asking about kids. What you asking about kids for?
Kids, I just asked. I was like, "Is me a mother
Oh,
or something like that?"
would me being a mother make it a plus for you? What you think you gonna do? You got a plan?
But Mia was live at the same time. Why you didn't go to Mia live and ask Mia?
Ask me now.
Are you a mother?
Good job. Get the police. This bitch going to jail.
They want to use it as ammunition later to try to degrade you for having
That's
children.
not why I asked. It was a
Yes, it
No,
video.
is.
we've been flipped it, Betty. It's no more.
But
Like I said, it's not a shame being a mother, but it is a shame being a P3DO. So you
is it?
shouldn't be worried about no fucking kids,
They
because it's
be
not an
wanting to know. They
insult.
be wanting to know you
The
got
kids, if
kids.
you want to work, you
Just
got
ask.
questions about kids, we're gonna call you a P3DO. That means stop fucking doing it, because her being a mother ain't got shit to do with no conversations.
They be
Check your
wanting.
local
They
registry.
be wanting to know if you got kids because they up the ante. Because like he already got some sick shit he want to do to me. He want to Jeffrey Dahmer me. But like if he find out I'm a mother, like he could do some real weird shit to the kids. A lot of these niggas, yeah, they want to shame mothers. Don't get it twisted. And like they already assume that women be having kids because niggas is weird. Like they associate you having kids with good coochie. I get it. But the biggest thing is if you got a kid, that ups it for them because they be want access to y'all I'm gonna say our. Let me make this clear. They want access to our children. And this the thing. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me. And when y'all get to acting weird and trying to find out who got kids, I really know y'all niggas can't fuck with me. G, Lord, I almost said something.
Don't say it.
Lord.
But JoJo, don't drop down, because he said that if he's not asking if you're a mother as an insult, what's the other answer? If you're not asking if
What?
somebody is a mother to insult them, why else are you asking about fucking kids?
You
So you
asking
either
me?
stand on, yeah, you said you're about to drop down. But I was saying, when you said in the comments, like, where is this going? G said he did not ask her if she was a mother to insult her. So what are you asking about her children for if you weren't asking to
It's a
use it as an insult?
casual question. I don't
No,
I
even
that
mean,
remember
yeah,
what
that's
the
kind of
topic was
extreme.
about,
I ain't gonna
but it
lie.
was in reference to the conversation they were having. I don't remember. It's not a big deal, not to me at
No, it's
least.
I
not.
remember
It's not.
seeing the
We're
comment.
making it that extreme so he will answer the question honestly. But
Oh,
you're not going to keep saying baby mama's this, baby mama's that, baby mama's this, baby mama's that. Do you got kids? Because I got some baby mama insults that I'm ready to throw at you. And then you come on up here saying, no, that's not what it is. I don't ask about that to insult you. So why are you asking about the children then? But he can't fucking answer that. That's why we say that shit. So he knows the extreme, and we're not dumb. You're not going to keep playing in our fucking face.
y'all think a lot of y'all niggas, y'all be putting all kind of babies on me and in me. Y'all think my coochie good. And I think y'all boochie good.
yo.
So just like
Hey,
y'all be
but did you
fantasizing
say
about
stop
putting
saying
babies
y'all?
in and on me, I want to put some babies in y'all too.
Didn't you say stop saying y'all?
No,
I
I
thought
want
you
to.
said
No, I
that.
want to fuck the shit out of y'all good boochie having ass niggas.
Who's y'all?
And I got some friends who want to fuck y'all too.
See,
And
there go the bullshit.
I'm gonna get the biggest nigga I know to help aid and assist me in busting y'all assholes open. Cause I want to pump some baby. Like my dog Fleece Johnson said. He said he put a baby in them niggas when he was locked up. I want to put some babies in y'all niggas. Cause y'all obsessed with being baby mamas. I wanna make y'all the baby mamas y'all wanna be.
Bro, I've never asked you about kids.
I'm not talking about you, JoJo.
So stop saying y'all. We the only two
I'm
niggas
not
up
talking
here.
about you, JoJo. But I'm not talking about just you. It's other niggas in the hallways and in the comments who like eating this shit up. So I'm just saying that's cool. I get it. Cause I get it. Cause like I look like a nigga will put babies in me cause y'all think I got good coochie. I get it. It makes sense. I get it. Y'all obsessed. But I want to put some babies in y'all too. So let's do that.
My God, bro.
I can't wait for the opportunity. And see, the thing with G, I wouldn't touch G with a 10-foot pole, but I know a nigga that will.
Pause. That's crazy.
No, G want to get fucked. G want
Alright,
a
man.
nigga. G
Yo.
want a nigga hold him by his throat, grabbing him by that 2-inch hair he got up on his head, whispering in his ear, talking him through it, and telling him, "Hold still. I'm about to make you a baby mama." That's what he want to hear. He want that shit bad. I'm telling y'all,
Third
G
option
and
about
somebody.
asking
G
about
and somebody.
kids. Okay, now that's valid because I didn't think about that with Mia. So that's you got A, B, or C. Mia just gave you C. I gave you A and B. You got to pick one of them on why you was asking about these fucking kids.
I'm back. Wait, what did you say, Mia?
Anyway, G.
Not you want her to say it again. Nasty ass. That's crazy.
No, it was weird when he asked the question. But G is in some nigga inbox right now talking about, I think I'm pregnant. G right now. It's a nigga somewhere right now.
And yes, it's yours. And yes, it's yours.
Yeah,
And no, I ain't getting rid of it.
Mia.
No, it's a
Mia.
nigga right now who got a message from G and he's
Mia.
talking about, I think I'm pregnant, and you the daddy.
Mia, you don't gotta lie to kick it, right?
No,
I know you like
don't
me.
worry about it.
I know you like me. Just admit it.
G right now, hold on, G, hold
Look,
on.
you
G
like
right
me.
now,
Just
it's a
admit
nigga
it.
right now
Just
that G
admit
got.
it.
Hold on, G. It's a nigga right now that got a message from G saying, I'm pregnant and I need you to take me to the clinic. $300. G done scammed the nigga out of some AB money. G the type of nigga that'll scam a nigga out of AB money. He the problem. He the reason why our reproductive rights is fucked up.
Damn.
Mia, I know you like me. Just admit it. I curved you in a DM. That's why you're mad. That's really why you're mad.
G be getting the shit fucked out of him.
Wait, don't this look like a splitting image?
This G right here. This G right here.
Hey.
This G on a Sunday morning after he done lied to 5 niggas in the congregation telling them that he pregnant to get that money. This G right here. Right here.
Hey, Mia go have
He
that
be walking
rose
around
on
with a
turbo
collection
mode
plate.
tonight.
Mia, he be walking around with a collection plate. Hey, I'm pregnant. I need funds.
This nigga talking about me having. Hold on, this nigga attacked me. This nigga talking about me having the rose on turbo mode. No, bitch, you have the rose on turbo mode.
You gonna have that rose on turbo mode tonight.
You sit on the biggest butt plug they offer, my bro. It's you. You nigga, we got you on film. You own the live under the covers with a vibrator making funny faces like you constipated trying to get one off. That's you. That's you. And the thing that's crazy is you be nutting on yourself because your fucking peen is as small as my motherfucking tip of my pinky, bitch. You micro penis having hoe. You slut, bitch.
Mia, just admit it. You like me. I know you do.
Listen, this is
You
what happens when you
heavy-tongued,
ask
bitch.
if she got kids. How about you don't ask if she got kids and stay in your fucking lane? She ain't the one. That was a bad fucking move, my guy.
This heavy tongue bitch. This bitch talk like he got a whole bunch of cum in his motherfucking throat. Bitch, your throat probably pregnant. I want to know, why we asking questions? You got me. You got me. I fit the stereotype. You win. Y'all got it out me. You won. But now we got that out the way. Let's talk about you, bitch. I want to see how many stereotypes you got. I want to know what your slut ass be doing on the weekends. How many cots can you take? How many you done took? What's the most you done took, Mr. Hole in the Wall? What's the most? Let me know. Go ahead and confess. Unmute. Let us know. This your opportunity. You got 4 minutes.
Mia,
And you used to it. 4 minutes is a long time. I'm for sure you can.
let me just say, Mia,
you can pop off
Mia.
at least 10 in 4 minutes. Go ahead.
This reminds me, right? The girl who likes the guy, and she don't want to admit it, so she insults him.
I think
right?
she's not Deja. You're confusing her with Deja. That's not nice. Let's not do that.
Hey, she's gonna be like Deja in a minute. I'm
Okay,
telling
what
you.
the fuck is that supposed to be? No.
Crashing out.
Sir, shut up. Like, just...
Y'all heard him breathe hard.
Listen. I could go back forth with Mia, but I don't know you. You don't even have a profile picture.
Bitch, you can't go back and forth with your mother, let alone me. Shut up.
Cam up. How about that? Cam up.
You cam up.
You cam up.
So hands up.
I cam up all the time. You know this.
Cam
You know this. I cam up all the
He
time.
be waiting. He be waiting. No, keep that camera off.
Look at y'all. Hear him breathing.
This
This
is so
bitch
funny though.
His
He
double
can go
beer
to any
belly.
pick me live and get the pick of the litter, but he keep on coming to get his ass ate up by Mia every time.
That's what he want. That's what he want. He like it like that, Mr. Fister.
Hey Betty, stay out of it, because I want
Mr. Fister. Don't move past this question. Don't
Mia,
move us out the room.
Mia,
Take your time with us like you do with that man. Take your
Mia,
time. Don't move us fast. Let
Mia,
us know.
let me just say this, right? I know the sexual tension between you and I are there. Just admit it. That's all you got to do. Admit it, right? And let me put this in perspective, right?
Gross.
Let me finish it.
Yeah, let him spit it out. This nigga full of cum. Let him get it out.
Listen. I live in the Bay Area. I'm over 6 feet. I make over 6 figures. I work in tech, right? I work out 5 days a week, right?
5.
I will take care of you, all right? It's just one trip, one flight. Just come out here, all right?
So let's. Okay, G, I got it. You
Hold
got
up,
your
Mia. Mia, because you told this man you was going to bend him over and shove a peg down his ass, and he over here professing his love for you.
We're not doing all that. We're not doing all that.
Now also, but it's important that we see. Y'all hear what he's saying, right? Now let's go. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's back it up like he do. He asked me and my mother, and didn't I tell y'all when niggas want to know about you having kids, they want access to your children. These men, the way they talk about how they dog out moms on the internet, that's true too. But a lot of these men want a woman with children so that they can have access to those children. This man is a PD3, whatever, P3DO, whatever it is. That's what he is. And I take this as a threat. But I clocked it. I told y'all, he wanted to know. He already was obsessing over me because he wanted to Jeffrey Dahmer me. This nigga want to hurt me. If G ever saw me, I best to have something on me. Because that motherfucker do some things to me that God knows I wouldn't want to experience. This motherfucker scary. But if something in his brain, like, damn, I wonder if she got a mother, and he went into the turbo mode, he talking about that Rose being in, he was like, shit, I'll really get to live my fantasy. Motherfuckers like G is dangerous. Don't let the cum in his throat and this weird techie tone he got going on. Now this motherfucker violent. Y'all need to watch those Serial Unaliver shows. This motherfucker scary. Watch them niggas who be having folks in the basement. That's G. And I clock that shit. I know his kind.
Mia, thinking about me, thinking about me, that road's gonna be on turbo mode every night.
I would like to file harassment charges against him on the behalf of the congregation.
No, be quiet. Shut up. Shut up.
No, don't tell me to shut up. Put the cock back in your mouth and shut up.
For this conversation. This is between
you're not qualified.
Right?
You weren't qualified to be born, but yet here you are. Shut up.
Listen.
Like, why are you? Don't.
Let me just say this, right?
And look, because I'm about to shut this down in a minute too, y'all. Because another night, here I go. But this the thing that's funny about another thing that's funny about G. G definitely perked up. G definitely started leaking fucking fluids all over that lady basement that he's sleeping in. As soon as I started talking that music, talking the way he like, let me put it like that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can tell by the way G talk that he love glory holes. It's confidential. You know, it's quick money. This nigga like the Uber Eats of ass giving. Okay, so when he hear me talking like that, it's like he really get excited because he would love that. He would love for me to bend him over and slap him around. That's what he want. That's what he used to. But it'll never happen, Gene.
Yeah, you say that now. Here's the thing. Let me just say this. If so here's the thing, right? It's been about 12 of you guys.
Yeah, you got to go. You got to go. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. Cause you come up here and you got 10 niggas on you. I can smell it. And I don't got time for that. It's exhausting. But I want y'all to be taking notes. I'm telling y'all, like, we be getting flustered at like these men like throwing these stereotypes, and we be missing it. Yes, again, I'm gonna say it again. It a lot of it do be about shame, but a lot of it be these niggas have sick desires. They want to live out a fantasy, and the fantasy is violent and sexual. Like, when we go back to the bear versus man thing, that whole conversation was us, I thought, coming to an understanding that these motherfuckers is sick. The reason why we chose the bear is not because we thought we was going to live. It's because unaliving was better than what the men was going to give. It wasn't just going to be them unaliving us. It was going to be fucking pure sexual torture. Sexual. They want to sodomize, whatever the Bible said. Something. They want to do that. These and y'all can tell, cause y'all gotta know these niggas love me talking. I be talking reckless about their ass parts. Them shits open up and start leaking. They be ready. Them motherfuckers take their whole fist up their ass while they on the game. As soon as they homeboy drop them off at the boys' night, they hit the wall. And I ain't talking about a blank wall. Motherfuckers got dildos probably all sizes lined up in their motherfucking house and bathroom. These motherfuckers is sick. Y'all got to know that. I'm just trying to put y'all on. I wouldn't lie to y'all. These hoes is sick. But I'm tired.
Thank you, Mia. I appreciate it.
This was a lot.
Yeah.
I don't never want to be under don't ever let me piss Mia off. I'm gonna be under my sheets crying.
As long as you don't disrespect me, Deja, I ain't gonna. I let a Deja. I'm not. Damn, my bad, bitch.
Why are you insulting?
Wow.
Cause that's the thing. I ain't go in on Betty. Damn, wrong person. Fuck me. I'm sleepy. Betty, I didn't go in on Deja. I really didn't. And I don't go in on everybody. I be sparing people unless they disrespect me. Cause I give people a lot of breaks. I promise you. I give people breaks. I just don't hurt my feelings first, Betty. That's what I'm gonna say. You can block me first, Betty. Matter of fact, Betty, don't block me, Betty. That's gonna get me to crash out. You can curse me out. I'd rather you curse me out than block me.
Listen, my block list is strong, but not for y'all.
I don't give a fuck. Block me. Block me, do whatever you need to do. But if you disrespect me.
I don't mind getting cursed out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's okay. It ain't that bad. It make you tough. But nah.
One more thing, the Dark Horse girl. I saw you. Your skin looked like mocha.
Yeah, Dark Horse gorgeous.
On a sunny day, you was looking beautiful
on the live.
No, didn't you put a video out or?
Oh yeah, I be doing the videos.
You was looking good, girl.
Singing. I appreciate it. But I was going at Deej. Like I don't want you to get it mixed up. I was on her ass.
Yeah, I spared her.
She unfriended me. She's still on my friend list. This shit crazy. I don't unfriend nobody. I be sitting around and watching and waiting.
Listen.
Go ahead.
No, go. It's your life. You go ahead.
I was just saying I spared Deja. I did. I ain't say nothing. She did, she had me fucked up one little part, but I think, I understand when you get caught in a lie like that, that shit hurt. That shit hurt, so she good.
I'm just. Here's my thing. She was caught in a lie. She was dead ass wrong. But I'm not supporting him. He'll never give that. He's a weirdo. She was just
All
cuckoo.
right, Betty. Good night, Betty.
It was about us. It wasn't about JoJo. It
It
was
wasn't.
about us.
No,
It's always been about us. So yeah.
yeah, I understand. But like I said, he's a weirdo, and I stand on that.
The men's gonna be men. We just gotta accept it. But all right, y'all. This is another night.
Good night, Mia.
Good night,
Good night,
y'all.
you messy hoes.
Night. Good night, Mia. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Tareen. Good night, Dark Horse. Good night, Tara. Good night, y'all. Good night, East. Good night, everybody. Good night. Oh, Big Bad Wolf, I didn't know you was here. Good night. Good night, y'all. Y'all gotta pray for my back too. Cause Lord. But all right. I'm out of this thing. Did I say the live gonna be posted? The live gonna be posted on YouTube.